we all muted still? No, we're not. Except Carmen.
Yep.
I had to make sure. I had to take your banner off for just a second. I couldn't see the bottom of the screen to see when we were coming back.
AJ is a boomer, y'all.
I'm not. We proved that last stream. I'm not a boomer. I'm a Gen Xer. Yes. Are you good to go, Carmen?
I think so. Is this okay?
I can hear you just fine.
Is it too loud? Yeah, I can hear you. Is it too loud?
I don't think so.
You good.
Yeah. I got a new mic, so.
Fancy.
Oh, cool. She's going fancy. She got the recovery edit set up.
Look at you being all fancy. You're fancier than I am. And here I was going to be like, I'm going to send her my mic so I have an excuse to get a new one. She's like, I got a new mic.
It's too late.
Like, dang it.
You can still send it.
It's like, what am I supposed to do? This mic, I can't complain about it. It was not very expensive, and I think it's done okay. But I'll save it so that way when you're here, then we have two mics.
Yeah.
You don't have to share a mic.
Yeah, y'all need to get the recovery edit set up so y'all have all the fancy equipment and.
Well, I would have to have recovery addicts money.
It's kind of what I was thinking too, but I wasn't going to be the one to say
it. There's some things that would have to happen, or I would just have to save my pennies.
Save my pennies.
Hello, Christine. I don't know if you're still here or not, but if you are, hello. If you're not, hello. Flashman, you were talking about Brian Walsh case out of Massachusetts.
Yeah, that case had a lot of ties to Karen Reed and Sandra Birchmore, because one, that case originally had the Karen Reed judge on it. Proctor's one of the lead investigators. They want his cell phone records, and they wanted Sandra Birchmore records. I don't know about the Birchmore records, but the new judge denied access to the Proctor records. Guy looks guilty, accused of unaliving his wife and doing to her what people do with vegetables. But she's never been found.
I was going to ask if he was the one that was accused of unaliving his wife.
Yeah. He looks guilty, but I'll say I don't trust Massachusetts court, so they still going to have to prove it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? They're stellar.
Helltown, do you see my thumbnail? That's for you and Zach. The women frolicking on the beaches.
What should say? October the yeah, they got a trial date.
I heard about that one a while ago. We'll be here, Kelly.
I heard about it, but I didn't really follow because I'm like, oh no, Massachusetts. I kept watching on it, but then in I want to say June, I saw a stream for. I'm like, what is this? And I clicked on it, and it had the Karen Reed judge. I'm like, oh Lord, here we go.
Yeah, she's so annoying. I can't stand to listen to her.
But at least she's out. This judge is decent. She's a good judge because I seen her preside over the firefighter trial a couple of months ago. But I'm like, I still don't trust Massachusetts courts. It's nothing against you, but I'm gonna be watching y'all.
Yep. Well, and honestly, every court we should approach that way, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's that human element, and so there's always that chance.
Yeah.
And we've seen a lot.
Yeah. But we got Delphi, Karen Reed, Sandra Birchmore, Karen. Wait, did I say her right? Yeah. Brian Walsh. There's a few other Massachusetts cases. I'm like, why did I wait Massachusetts?
Well, Delphi's me.
Yeah,
Delphi's Indiana.
But except for Delphi.
Oh yeah.
Everyone is well known Florida with Shannon Gardner and Mario Fernandez. They're fighting over attorney-client privilege stuff that the state had saw. So I'm like, wow, why did all this corruptness going on here?
I think it's probably been there for a while, but now we get to see it, and so it's kind of every court system is corrupt at all.
And they chose to do it with the worst possible defense attorney, the one that got the case they got Jose Baez, and I'm like, yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, don't mess with him.
Like, good luck. This guy had a good track record with cases that he won. So,
yeah, he's like, don't mess with me because I'll get a child unaliver found not guilty.
A lot of people hate him because they used to see some of those comments. Oh, is he going to say that Shannon Gardner drowned Jared Brodigan? I'm like, y'all are stupid. I'm like, the case that's not even what the case about.
Yeah, because that was like a hitman.
Yeah, thing,
right.
He was hiring the hitman, which I don't get why they're trying to charge both of them with the capital penalty, but okay.
Well, I think and I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not saying anything legal, but if they hired him, to me, they're just as guilty of whoever they paid to do it.
Oh yeah. Well,
and that's legally I don't know, but in my
the alleged hitman, well, I guess I could say hitman, alleged hitman. I don't know. Henry Tennant, he pleaded guilty to testify against them to get out of the capital penalty. So he got, I want to say, second degree that he took a guilty plea for to testify against both of them.
Yeah, well, and generally the one that talks first and makes the deal first.
Yeah.
gets the best deal.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I got a case in Court Watch that I should have put in the poll. Actually, the suitcase trial is winning. The one from 2007 is winning on the poll. But there's a Georgia case from the 90s. Dude named Frederick Tokars. I call him the Georgia Alice Murdoch. He was convicted of also hiring a hitman on his wife. Back in 1994. Like racketeering charges and masterminding the crime. But the district attorney decides 3 years later in 97, we're going to try him again, but we're going to charge him with the capital penalty. They end up losing the capital penalty, and he got another life sentence added. I'm like, what was the point of that? All you succeeded was getting him a fifth life sentence.
Right. Yeah, and you wasted taxpayer money to do so.
Yeah. They say that district attorney was big on capital punishment. I'm like, that's where you run into issues. I'm like, it's not that poor. You had your personal one.
Gabby wants to know why you're drinking out of a soup can.
That's what.
Doesn't it look like a soup can, though?
I appreciate you making it look like a soup can.
I was like, is she just drinking tomato soup?
Ew.
Drinking tomato soup. Wait, was that inappropriate?
Thanks for noticing.
I like his. I want to ask if he saw the thumbnail. Yes, chitty-chat, bang bang.
Ain't nothing wrong with drinking tomato soup. Unless the case there's an inappropriate joke down that again. But
there she. Oh, hang on, Flashman. There she is. Hey, Kelly.
I don't know if
Kelly.
you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, we can hear you.
Yay!
I did everything right on my own. I didn't even have to call in-house tech support.
That's awesome.
Good job. I'm glad you didn't have to ask us because.
Well, Gabby has my back. I know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we would have been like.
None of us know what we're doing half the time.
No. Just generally in life, I don't know what I'm doing. So
that's me.
Even those who claim they're professional don't know what they're doing.
I proved that this morning. I don't, one, claim to be professional, but two, I was like, you started muted, you idiot.
And it happened again. I came backstage before she started. I'm like, it was no sound. So I'm like, did I break something? I can't hit nothing. So I'm like, oh well.
No, I was on the phone.
I said,
Oh, Carmen dropped.
oh.
She said she's having tech problems. We'll see if she
Oh,
can
she
fix it.
can. I wonder what's wrong. I have to All right.
Maybe it's
wonder-
something with her headphones or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Who's that,
I mean,
Carmen?
yeah, she said that she's trying to reset stuff, so she'll pop back in.
Yeah.
So, Kelly, did you get snow or not? Did you get storms?
No, we didn't get any. I think we're going to get hit hard on Thursday and Friday, though.
I don't know what we're supposed to get other than they said it might snow.
Did you get snow?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think we probably did get around the 10 inches they said we were going to get. So
She posted pictures, I believe, in Discord.
I did post a video this morning. It was kind of dark because it was cloudy. I'll have to go take another one because the sun is shining now. So everything looks like all sparkly and clean for the moment. And then
See how the snow looking outside this window.
I'll be right back.
okay.
Yes, quite a bit of snow. Apparently we got a decent amount. We usually only get like dusty. They haven't snowed like big here since, oh wow, what, 2016? Yeah, because no, 2017, because we at the house before we got to the one we're at now. So yeah, because I remember they went outside to shovel the snow, and it took them like 20 minutes to shovel the snow.
My husband told me earlier today that there's a shovel in the basement. I was like, poor thing. No, I'm not shoveling. He'll come home. He can plow the driveway. He has a tractor he can sit in that's got heat in it. I'm not taking a shovel. Shovel of sidewalk that nobody's going to walk down.
Yeah, we didn't get any snow. It's just cold here. It's like 27.
I'm surprised it didn't get snow.
It just missed us. It like went right past us into the ocean.
You only got an inch in New Jersey? Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabby, I thought you were going to get a lot of snow because they moved the cars. Remember you said that was like a
and then I went back out there, and there was a bunch of guys in the parking lot marking up the parking lot. I was like, are they just painting lines so they know where to park the trucks? Here I am thinking we're going to get a lot of snow, but they didn't.
Yeah.
They're all back in the same spot that they were. But they do that. They move the cars so that they can plow the parking lot better.
Yes. I agree with you. And yes, Puddletown, I agree with you. But the only person that would come up my walk is the delivery, like UPS. I don't have anything coming. So it'll just be unshoveled for a while. We don't go out our front door. We go out.
That reminds me of the court. The court, you know what I'm going to say, AJ? I gotta mute.
Wow. Yeah. Some interesting people.
Okay.
That's my response to all of the interesting people.
What did I miss? Do I even want to know?
Probably not.
I guess I don't even want to. Probably don't want to know.
Okay. Anyway, that's I would hope so. Puddletown. Dang. Everybody was commenting on the map of the snow yesterday. I didn't see it until Puddletown pointed it out to me, and I was like, "Oh yes, it sure does look like that." And then Carmen sent me a screenshot of something on Facebook. She's like, "Everybody's making fun of the because the the map, like where the warnings and all that stuff was laid out on the map, it looked like a male part.
Totally looked like a peen, yeah.
What kind of news channel do y'all watch?
I got my screenshot off the Weather Channel.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
Gosh, you guys.
Middletown called it like the peen storm or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I knew this was going to happen. I was going to get on here. My cousins were going to start blowing my phone up with this. So let me hop off of here and see what's going on with Grams. And
Okay.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. All right. See ya.
Bye.
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 So AJ, did you get the what's the word?
She's still there. What happened? Is she coming back?
I'm gonna.
I think did she mute herself? At least?
No.
Huh.
Here, I'll do that. That should read.
Did you get the rodent issue taken care of?
The what issue?
The rodent issue.
Oh, we've caught 2, but not. Carmen, what's happening?
She's loading. She's buffering.
But not by the where we thought like we would. They're down in our basement. But yeah, so we caught. There we go. Oops, I muted Carmen.
She's in loading limbo at the moment. It looked like.
I took her down. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, she was in. Look like she got a spinny wheel trying to get on.
Just like the old Google thing where it just it's like Google Chrome, whatever that was, it would just spin because it was overloaded. But yeah, so we've caught 2, and I think they've just been bad this year. My dad's exterminator was talking about how bad they've been because of the weather, because we've never had them in this house ever. And so the last time that my husband went and bought dog food, he bought 4 bags of it. So 2 were sitting in our like hallway closet, and I had gone through 2 bags because we keep them in a sealed container. And I was like, get those, because I don't trust those stupid things to not get in the dog food. And
yeah, they will do that.
Oh yeah, they had tried to chew through the bottom of one of the bag, but fortunately didn't get through it. So we got those picked up and in the containers. They do not want to cuddle, and I'm not cuddling with it.
No. I'm not afraid of them, but I won't.
So I will do, Carmen. Speaking of that, Puddletown, my dad, he had a mouse in his house one time. He woke up, the way he figured it out, because he woke up because the thing was breathing in his ear. He was in his bed. And just, he woke up to a mouse breathing in his ear. I was like, I would have,
I would have smacked it across the...
Oh, yeah.
What he got that day, the inhumane way, but...
Yeah. I cannot imagine waking up and thinking, what is that noise? Knowing full well you have nothing that should be breathing in your ear in your house. I can, my dogs will wake me up every once in a while. They might breathe in my ear or whatever, but I know that sound. A mouse would just be so, I don't know, I was like silent.
Be like, why is this?
Hello, Mommy Evans. Thank you for joining us. We're just hanging out and chatting. Yes, squeak. I can't stand them. Oh, it's Haley.
She had to sign in with her other account because I think she thinks that YouTube thinks she's like a bot or something.
Oh, that's weird because she's usually able to type.
Hey, Haley. I'm so sorry that you're having problems. I don't. Hey, Ronnie.
Hello,
Ronnie. Ada. Ada, if you, I can send you a link if you want to come on. We're just hanging out. Yeah, I was like, Mommy Evans. You threw me, Haley.
I knew it was her because she told me she was going to come in on her other account, and I was the first one that popped in.
I thought it was somebody from Baker's Chat or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I didn't know. Yeah, I'll send you a link in Discord.
We had a great conversation last time. I was saying, I was on a panel with a famous YouTuber.
You always say that, Flashman, but you are going to be just as famous.
Yeah, y'all trying to make me a streamer yet? I was on Squids during New Year's before I had to preach Sunday night. Then I came back afterwards. Not Sunday night. New Year's Eve.
You were preaching?
Yeah. So we had on the 31st. We had watch night service, which is basically it's on Zoom. It used to be in house, but it's on Zoom now, where various people would present messages until 12 o'clock.
Wow, that's cool. I sent the link, Ada.
George! Hi, George.
George.
What's up, George?
Well. I can say the same thing to you, sir.
Long time no see.
Is Wolf on break?
Probably.
There is life. There is life. It's good to see you, George. I'm okay. I'm okay losing out to Wolf. There she is.
Hi, Ada.
Hello. Happy New Year to you too, George. I hope you had a great holiday and that 2025 is treating you well so far. If you did not hear, 2025 started Gen Beta.
Gen Beta. That's like
What's after Gen Beta?
Data.
Data.
Alpha, Beta, Data.
That was a good one.
I'm not going there. I'm barely here.
I hope so, George. I hope so. It needs to be. 2024 ended on a weird note for I don't know. 2024 was really good and it was really messy.
2024, I say it was a neutral year. There some good moments, there were some really terrible moments, and then there was some in between. So that's why I call it a neutral year.
Yeah, I'd say that sums it up. Yeah, Gen Idiocracy.
Hey, Puddletown.
Yeah, Haley, I don't know I hope you get that figured out. Because I was trying to figure out.
What's going on with Haley?
She's in here as Mummy Evans because Haley Mouse wouldn't show up. But she was chatting in here and she was chatting on Baker's last night and nobody could see her.
Did somebody block her? Did one of y'all block her?
Well, that's what I said, but not on not in here. But she even said from last night.
Settings. It could be in her camera settings.
No, she can't comment in live chat as.
Oh, comment.
Yeah.
Well,
Haley, there's no way.
Something just absolutely buttloads of fun.
No, Haley, you too cool to make anyone angry.
Yeah, no way, Haley. What are you getting ready to do?
Take a 60-question test and mute it. Hold on, I'm getting feedback. In music theory while we're live.
Oh,
Fun.
I do better when I got things going on than just nothing else. We're all good.
Okay.
This is a fluff class. This is that 16-week class crammed into 3.
Who still lets you be a mod?
Well, because she's a mod on Ada's channel.
Oh, gotcha.
Haley
Mouse? Yeah.
So she's not in there as Haley Mouse. She's in there. She's on her other account.
Oh, dang. Never mind.
You'll have to mod this name too.
70 questions.
There she is. Hey, Kelly.
I'm back.
Hey, Kelly. Alrighty.
What kind of plant
She's
is behind
still
you?
kicking.
It's so pretty. The plant behind you, Kelly.
Oh,
Oh, it is.
I have a whole bunch of them.
My sister loves plants.
I
can't-
my
wow.
area.
I can't keep a plant alive though.
Yeah, I have the green thumb.
You do?
I have my best friend is a florist, and she used to give me plants to nurse back to health.
Ooh. I am not a green thumb, a black thumb.
Yeah, me too.
I
had a cactus. It didn't survive.
Oh.
I like that with technology. Every iPad, not iPad. Well, yeah, that too. So far, every iPad and every DVD player had always end up breaking at some point.
I used to say that Carmen, with electronics, when she would touch them, I'm like, Carmen, I don't know what you have, but you're like
I think she's trying
death to electronics.
AJ.
Yeah, I'm seeing if she's ready to come. Because she told me to leave her backstage.
She said, "Let's try this again." And
Is there too many people? Because I can hop off.
No, you're fine. She's having different issues.
Oh,
this panel they got 15 people on here, so it's not too many people.
Does that work?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, Haley, that was like Carmen in her younger days. I'm like, I just got it for you. It doesn't work anymore. I'm like, why every electronic thing that you touch does it just die? Just
That
No,
would
no,
be
that's-
me. If you
that's
notice,
what it's
everything
trying
I
to
have
do.
is fake. Everything is fake.
like, is your camera giving you problems, Carmen?
No, I was just being lazy.
Oh, well, I just didn't know.
Yo,
No, it's
So-
because my
I don't-
face is swollen.
Why?
what'd you do to your? What happened at work?
It's not
know,
that.
right?
I get cystic acne, so sometimes my
Oh,
swells
yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's Haley Mouse, Carmen.
Oh, hey, girl, hey.
Isn't Haley's cat so adorable?
Very adorable haircut.
Trying to look like a cop.
Well, you
Nailed it.
nailed it. Well, Kelly, how's your grandma? If that's okay to ask about.
She's still hanging in there. I'm
Good
telling
for
you
her.
what, she's gonna outlive us all. That doctor told her she was beautiful the other day, and she just pumped them brakes. What'd you say? She likes
Yeah.
the men, so she ain't
Well,
going anywhere, I guess. No,
good for her.
they
my
took her.
gosh.
They took her off of her insulin and everything. So
Oh,
we're just waiting. But she's 98. Like, she's been ready to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I pray it's a smooth and peaceful homecoming.
That is
If that is
exactly
what
what,
is gonna
I
happen.
want for her. Nobody wants this, what's going on. Nobody wants this for her.
And we went through that with my mom, and a friend of ours came in and was talking to me and my dad, and he said, you probably need to leave. And I was like, I'm not going anywhere. And my dad, when he left that night, because we'd been there for days.
Yeah.
And when he left that night, he said, I won't be back until she's gone. And I was like, okay. And then it was me and my sister and Carmen were the only three there. And I just needed to get out of the room for a little bit. So we walked down to the waiting area or to the lounge area. And when we came back, Carmen said like my mom's respirations had gone way down. And then when we came back, they came back up, and my sister's like, I'm going to leave and you need to leave too.
Yeah.
And so I asked Carmen if she would be willing to stay because I just didn't want my mom to be alone.
Sure. Yeah.
And she did. And I think I had gotten home and was home for like 10 minutes. And Carmen called me and said she's gone. And I felt so bad because I said, are you serious?
That's exactly what you said.
I was so tired. It was like 4:00 in the morning. Like I'd been up for days. I was so tired. And then I had, I called my, do what, Carmen?
It wasn't that late. She passed at 1:41 a.m.
Okay, see, I don't even know. It was just like, but I just had laid down and was like falling asleep. But for whatever reason, she didn't want me, my dad, or my sister there. But that was hard. That was so hard.
Yeah, it was hard when I went to see my sister, and I knew she was not going to survive, but I thought, well, a day, maybe 2 days.
Right. Yeah.
And then within a few hours, boom, got the call live, of course, while I'm live with you guys. But the time, as bad as painful as passing on can be, I'm so grateful for her. It wasn't. I mean, she suffered. We all do when we die, unless you're like my grandparents who were hit by an 18-wheeler and it's instant.
Yeah.
Other than that kind of experience.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Being born is painful. People don't realize it. The baby suffers too. I mean, it's not easy being squeezed through a little hole.
Yeah.
Thank God we don't remember that.
Right.
But at the same time, passing away is also always going to have some pain involved. But if I had a choice that I couldn't go in my sleep, let me go like my sister, because it was peaceful and smooth.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I always pray for people. It's hard to say pray for people to stay alive when you know darn well that that's not their best interest.
And this time with my grandma, she's 98. She's been telling us for 8 years, I'm ready to go. I want to go be with Grandpa every day for the last 8 years. And I'm in Tennessee and they're in Washington State. So I'm a little bit removed from it. I don't mean to, if I sound callous to anybody, it's not that. It's just that I know that my grandma's been in pain for a long time and she's been good and ready to go. She's had a long life and she's done.
Yep.
So I just want her to go on and get.
Yes.
First of all, where in Tennessee?
I live just north of Memphis.
Okay. I'm from Bristol.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
How's the weather?
How's the weather?
How's the weather?
Cold and windy.
No snow?
No,
it's
so
all
you
here.
have snow, right? Alternate Jer?
I have. I think we got about the 10 inches they said we were going to get. So
I couldn't find the images, but I had a migraine. So when I get done with the test, which I'm taking right now, I will be happy to go look.
I posted one early this morning, a video of what I took outside. I may take another one later if the sun comes back out, because the snow's all white and pretty and sparkly right now before it gets ruined.
I wish we could get 10 inches just so I can for once say it, and then it'd be gone. Everyone's like,
broken baker.
How about 4 inches?
Ada, don't wish that upon yourself.
In Indiana,
hey, Baker,
DC,
just the whole 10 inches, Baker.
I say 6 inches with girth. That's what I say.
Who said that?
Not me, because I had a mouthful of water.
I did.
I already had a mouthful. You couldn't.
That was Gabby.
I did. I was the one who said the whole 10 inches.
No, I say 6 inches with girth.
She said
it's
6
plenty. That's plenty.
I won't touch any of that with a 10-foot pole.
Baker can give you 2 inches on a good day.
He's just a little shy.
Gabby should
Just
be
a
used
little
to
guy.
10 inches.
Maybe it's cold.
Oh, he's a grower, not a shower.
I have a question for y'all. Here's a test question. What is a vertical element of music also called?
Flash fan?
Harmony.
Flash fan, you should know.
I don't play music. I'm just in the choir. I don't play it.
Oh, this is music theory, guys. This is not easy. The theme and variation structure of a primary melody. The theme is stated outside and then following the series of contrasting themes is what? Why do I need this for criminal justice? Pray tell.
In case you have to sing the defense or something. You never know.
You're going away for life.
I had music theory class.
Objection, Your Honor.
I was in band, choir, orchestra, symphony, philharmonic, Sweet Adelines. I've had more music than the average Joe Blow, but this is a little much.
Is that an option? A crescendo?
No. True or false? The statement is false.
Oh.
I had
I
music
thought you were
theory
trying
class in high school, and whenever they asked me questions like that, I'm like, They like, you broke your brain.
You hit the bass note. We call hitting the bass when you do that. Like, by the end of the Renaissance period, composers were created. I'm like, oh god.
Hi.
As far as like historical musicians and stuff like that, I'm good with, but music theory and notes, I don't know.
By the way, in sign language, this is like blows my mind. Like, this is the other. Don't get me.
Oh my god.
I can't wait
Well,
to do that.
some
at
people
work.
get mad at me because I'll go like,
Don't do that at work.
I'm gonna be like, then it's gonna be
or
like,
you can do.
stop doing that. I'll be like, why? It's mind blowing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Haley Mouse, everyone. Since YouTube thinks she's a bot.
You could.
so
Did you
weird.
remember the bad word I taught you, Carmen?
Which one?
Wow. Yeah, dude.
Which one?
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
About the only one I think I taught you at this point. We
Yeah, I was
haven't been
gonna say,
around
you
each
only
other
taught me.
enough to learn more.
Yeah, nope. I was giving you a hard time.
My 2-year-old grandson, well, he's about to be 2. He was born mostly deaf. And so we're all trying to learn sign language. But Miss Rachel on the TV, she hadn't taught me any of those words.
No. I don't think that
I'm
one's
going to
coming
be
for you,
teaching
Kelly.
my ASL class here at the community center starting the 20th.
I wish we had something like that.
Well, you can take it virtually if you'd like. I'll
Maybe.
stream it.
Yeah, maybe. It's hard because, like I said, I'm in Tennessee and they're in Washington. If I lived near him, I would probably be a lot more motivated.
Well, the problem also is that you have a variation of signs
Right.
between, areas.
Right. How's your Spanish going, AJ?
It's doing well. I got to do today, or I'm going to lose. I haven't done it today, my 21-day streak. So I've been going strong every day. I can hear it, and I'm recognizing it.
hold on.
So, okay.
My
Okay, make sure
asshole
you
dogs are coming down the stairs. I gotta
make sure you mute yourself, Kelly, when you.
Yeah.
You're about to get a Square Pro Quo raid, AJ.
Okay. Does she want to come on?
Oh, Squiddy, come ink on us.
So,
Donde está el baño? Where is the bathroom?
El baño.
Me?
Bravo.
She'll pop back and say, hey.
I like how Ada said the other night that people sign in, like, they have accents when they sign. Like, you know how you could tell people's accents when they talk?
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it was cool.
Well, if it's
So
super
me-
angry, it's probably from the
Oh,
East Coast.
I have
where
a
you're from,
black
Gavin.
girlfriend that I went through school with to learn ASL. And the way she talks is, hey, what's up, girl? Hey, yeah, this kind of thing. All right. So when she signs, it's she does the with it.
What's up,
And it's
there,
like,
boo
okay,
bear in the
it's not
background?
clear.
I forget
You
that
need
I'm on
to-
the camera.
Yeah, it's just like
all
more
this
subtle.
little, yeah.
Mm.
We got accents.
I don't know that second word. I don't know the second or fourth word.
Of what?
El cabeza, isn't that your head?
La cabeza. Medule? La cabeza? Cabeza? I don't know that
Cabeza?
one.
Cabeza? And
I'm pretty sure cabeza. It's cabeza. Cabeza is head.
My head hurts. Good job, Gabby. I haven't learned those words yet.
Yeah, I don't
Italians are terrible at sign language interpreters because they talk with their hands already. That's very true, actually.
what?
What Puddletown said.
Oh, I don't have the chat up. Let me go see
lay it on me.
Right
What's
there.
your request?
It's at the end. It's at the end.
Yeah, they would be terrible at signing. They drive me nuts.
Say it one more time.
Papa. Can't help
El Loco and I don't know how to say. Is it cabeza?
Crazy in the head.
El Loco, El Loco.
Is
I can't. I read it, but I can try. And I don't know Spanish at all. Sorry, guys.
Crazy in
Cabasier.
Crazy in the head. Crazy.
I don't think I said that correctly.
Cabeza? Is that how you say that last word?
Loco cabeza.
Cabeza?
Ah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's how I've heard it. All right, I've lived in San Antonio. San Antonio. That's how they go. San Antonio. Loco cabeza.
Cabeza.
Or loco cabeza. It just depends on the area. Depends on how harsh the accent. Like, man, you loco cabeza, man. Really don't. Get out of my park, man. You loco. Bueno, bye.
That's pretty accurate.
Do I understand it? Hell no, but I lived in the South Side. I've lived, yeah.
Oh my god.
Did I get y'all? Sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
That was the best.
I was not expecting that. I learned now that sign language has accents.
Can talk like that.
I did not.
I think it's really cool though.
Oh
Well,
my
I
gosh.
dated a white Hispanic. His generations were actually from Spain. And his last name was Gutierrez. And I met his grandma. And she goes, Mija, you got to say name right, Mija. How do you say her name, Mija? I'll go, Gutierrez. And I go, oh, Mija, you in trouble, Mija. You can't date that girl. The white girl can't say your name, Mija. How do you say it? And I went, Gutierrez.
AJ wants to know if you want a link.
Oh yeah, Squid.
You forgot.
Yeah, I want you to ink on us, please.
You want me to send Squid the link?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
If she wants to come on, she's more than welcome.
I'll send it to you in Discord, Squid.
Oh my God, I got to pay attention to my
She
text.
doesn't have to ink on us though.
No, you have to ink on us. That's the requirement.
Like in
because AJ from Indiana.
Like in Finding Nemo, where the little squid was like, "Oh, you guys made me ink."
Whenever she redirected us yesterday, and it was the first time I'd ever been over there, it took everything in me not to type in the chat. Like, oh, sorry, she made me ink on you the first time. And I was like, I can't say that to a stranger. I'm gonna get banned like immediately.
And Squid, I would have advocated for you in Squid.
I don't think Squid would have banned you for that.
No, it was when they ended and she redirected to somebody else, and I'd never been to that person before. So my very first.
There she is. She popped in.
I'm here.
She might have sent you over to Megan Fox or somebody.
Hey, Squid.
Hello, Squid. I think last night was the expert.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay.
How are people moving? Gabby, are you doing that?
Yeah. It's making me all crazy because like I'm looking. I don't know. It's just ADHD. Sorry.
Are we playing musical chairs here? Because I'm doing music theory. Are you trying to play along with?
All right, hold on. One last one. Okay, there we go.
Are you good now?
That's what you settled with?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because Kelly's little.
I'm feeling like a cupcake in the middle.
And it's me and Flash Fan are the only ones who aren't on actual camera.
Yeah, chicken.
Watch this.
Look, I even
Watch
got a
this.
boo-boo. There. You can't see it.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
How
How
are
was
you?
your workout?
Oh, I'm tired. That sucked.
Did you miss that stream?
There's Flash
Carmen?
Man. Yay, Flash Man.
I started a doom scrolling.
You cute.
Well, Baby
Listen,
Squid
if you
totally
keep
took
it up
over the
there,
show.
boy.
Yeah, she
I'm gonna go
always takes
straight.
over. She's on her iPad right now eating a banana, so like she's
Oh, her favorite. Y'all got her bananas finally.
yeah. I went to the store yesterday. You know,
Her
I had to
bananas.
people yesterday and go to Walmart.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
terrible, isn't it?
Walmart on a
It's-
Sunday.
It's a
You mean
40-minute drive to
Hellmart?
Walmart. So
Did you go to
Yikes.
Hellmart?
Sundays were yesterday was my last day to go shopping by myself because Mr. Squid went back to work today.
Ah, yeah. I do Walmart pickup. I'm like, please don't make me go inside.
Oh, never,
Sometimes-
never go inside.
Sometimes I
store-
do, but I don't trust people to pick produce for me.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah, that's why we stopped doing like what's that Instacart stuff. Cause my sister them like, I don't trust y'all to pick out my food.
I only do
I don't like
pick up stuff for like non-perishable items.
Yeah.
And
That's
You know.
true.
it's
Oh,
I'm sorry, I feel like an old lady. I like to go
No.
buy my own groceries. I like to make my own choices. And I like to look at all the idiots that are shopping around me. It lifts me, gives me a better feeling when I look better than they do.
We got a Mo raid.
You know,
Mo.
yeah, right. You know, with the people wearing all that weird spandex and costumes and stuff in Walmart. It's good for
yeah, that's me.
entertainment.
It's a party.
That's how I go to Walmart.
I need to get over to her stream one of these days. She usually stream when she streams. I'm usually knocked out sleep still.
Who?
Mo.
No.
When most stream, I'm usually sleep because it's usually like what 7, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Yeah, 8
Yeah.
o'clock.
Yeah.
8 a.m. Yep.
Yeah. I
Hey,
usually wake up around like
Toy.
9:30.
Beautiful. Toy, you need to get some better glasses. I have a drop of makeup on.
I don't know. I have the
Hello,
I got a
Heidi.
new camera and it shows every line.
Hey, you can change that. You know, go into settings, click touch up my appearance. Look, I'll touch mine up right now. Boom.
How you say
Yeah,
I'm touched up. Look how smooth my face is now.
Hello,
I like
Daisy
when that
Jones.
happens, but then I go on someone that doesn't have StreamYard and I do
There's
that.
natural.
And it's like it's like, oh boy.
It's a
Wolfie.
shock to your system.
Hey,
You're like,
Wolfram.
Hey, Wolfram.
Hey, Wolfram.
Oh, gotta make
Okay,
this-
what are the changes you guys
Ooh,
are making this new year, if any?
oh,
Hey, Captain Kern, saw your stream the other day. Did a great job. Thanks for sharing that story with us. I'm gonna move away from doing trial streams because I don't have time. And I'm not here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I can't I swear every verdict comes in on Thursday or Tuesday when I'm not here, or I wait and then I go to bed because I think they're not coming back with the verdict, and then they're like,
When you're
here
not a diehard?
here we are. It's like I have so we're gonna pivot away from that, and then we are going to do so Kelly and Gabby and Flash Fan and myself and Carmen. Thanks, Toy. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. We are going to go. So we've all picked states. We haven't picked all 50 states yet, but we're going to cover the not necessarily the most famous from serial unalivers from those states, but some of lesser knowns. We're going to do some of people that you have heard of. like Carmen did the giggling granny from, that's Texas, right, Carmen? I always want to say Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. So I was right. From Oklahoma.
Don't blame Texas now.
Well, I don't know. But Texas has a lot. Texas, California, Florida.
We're
Yeah,
big
and
state. We got more people.
And I have California and
The
Florida,
more
so I
people,
got
the more cray-crays are going to be out there.
Who has Wisconsin?
Ooh,
That-
I
yeah,
want to
that-
take
that-
that one unless you want.
I don't think
Wisconsin. We haven't gotten that
Because
far.
there's quite a few.
yes, there
I
is.
would give
That is very, very true. I don't think anybody has
Squid wanted to
Wisconsin.
join. I guess if Squid wanted to join, we should let her do Wisconsin if she wants.
There you
You'll
go.
have 4 states, right?
Yeah, where's
'Cause I
my?
have 4.
I've got to get my.
Yeah, for now, I think.
I have
'Cause I picked-
Washington, Oregon, Colorado, and Tennessee.
I
I have
picked
these
Mass,
written
New
down somewhere.
Hampshire, in Vermont for right now.
I got
I think Canton,
DC,
Mass has
Maryland.
more cray-crays anywhere else.
I got DC, Maryland, Virginia, Florida, and California so far.
Okay,
I
y'all
can't
have
find
some
my
kind of
paper.
makeup on.
I have Nebraska, Indiana, and the Dakotas, North and South Dakota, is what I have.
I did.
What, the corn?
What the corn? I did Oklahoma already. I'm about to do Texas, and then I got Arizona and Louisiana.
What are you going to do in Tejas?
I don't know because there's one that I was gonna do, but it's a little bit later in time than I kind of wanted to do because I like that we're kind of sticking to, like we're kind of bouncing around. Like some of us do older ones, some of us do newer ones, but I don't know because unfortunately I have to narrow it down. I was hoping it was going to be hard to find, but no. There's so many, I have to narrow it down. I'm not sure yet.
I wrote that down, Captain Kern. Alfred, does somebody have Alfred? Or not Alfred? Colorado. My brain will start working at some point.
Doesn't Kelly have Colorado?
I have Colorado.
You have Colorado? So
Yeah.
Captain Kern said Alfred Packer in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
I've heard
Good.
of
I'm going to write that down.
I've heard of him. Don't know much about him. So.
I wanted to say, Captain Kern, I watched your stream the other day, and I heard you start out with your story with, I only had like 3 breakdowns and a gummy, and I thought, this is my person right here. I am with my people right here.
Well, I have a kratom gummy today.
I have
rid of my
all the
headache.
gummies.
Hello, Adair. I'll share a story with you guys. Maybe I shouldn't.
Oh no, please do. I don't know.
Is
what
it
it's
worse
gonna
than
be.
me having a stroke over a gummy?
It has to do with them. So I go to pick up my granddaughter one day, and my son is getting her ready, and so we're packing her up, picking up her stuff, and there's this packet laying there, and it's gummies. And I just looked at him. I'm like, "You guys have a good time last night?" You know, like he goes, "I don't know why those are there." He goes, maybe Bree left them for you. I'm like, why would she leave those for me? So I just left them. And then I went back over there a few days later, and they're still laying there where they were. And Bree goes, "I left those for you." It's like, wait, I've never done that. I've never done one of those ever. So I brought them home, and then I'm too scared to do them. So
What'd you say?
I brought it home. I'm too scared to do it. I said, wait a minute.
Oh,
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Because I said, wait, you guys told me all about this when I was going through all like my back pain, and I was in so much pain.
Yeah.
They were talking about that. and they were talking about the kind that could make you feel like you're sinking into the couch, or the kind that the other kind. And she said, well, that's a hybrid. And I said, so what am I going to do? Like, am I just going to sit there?
Like a commercial where you're just like, this is
Yeah,
Y'all didn't hear the story about me accidentally getting a Delta gummy?
no.
I take kratom gummy. Okay, that's legal. It's all right. I accidentally, we had been shipped some samples. We don't sell that in our shop. So I had put it to the side for a friend of ours who uses them, and they came over. So I opened it to make sure it was fresh, pulled it out, squeezed it, still fresh, gave it to him, right? Well, the one I opened and touched, I put in the same little, it's like a candy tray with my gummies. 2 hours later, I'm doing homework, not thinking anything. And I had to go eat dinner, but I wasn't feeling well. I was just run down. So I said, let's have a gummy. Take a gummy. We're in the restaurant about an hour and a half later, and the world starts spinning, and I start getting sick. And I looked at my friend, goes, I think I'm going to get sick. I go to the bathroom, not realizing what was going on. 45 minutes later, EMS is called. I had a mini stroke. I'm allergic to tea.
Oh my God.
And the ambulance driver, I'm in the ambulance when we just, because I told him I had taken a kratom gummy, and then I went,
insane.
oh, that wasn't kratom. He laughed so hard because we get this all the time. And he goes, we had half of the EMS group take them so they know what it was like, and the other half took it because it's legal here. So they all tried it. And he goes, so yeah, you tripping. So I get to the hospital, and the doctors told my son that what had happened. He goes, what, you're telling me she's high? And he goes, no, she doesn't even get the pleasure of that. She's allergic to it.
Oh no.
Oh, bummer.
I never had it before. So I'm just saying,
Yeah,
if you
I'm
want
not allergic.
to play, make sure you're with somebody.
I don't know that I
And-
want to. It's
Tom,
just sitting
best
here
advice.
staring at me.
Just
Do what?
don't take the whole thing.
Oh, no, I would
even if
never
you
do
don't
that.
feel it.
The last
Behold.
Christmas we spent with my in-laws,
They
the
said you took-
neighbors gave my father-in-law a gummy, and he had never done anything in his life and ate the whole thing, and that was the most entertaining this man has been the entire time I've been here. But we're no contact now, so he might be entertaining. I don't know.
You don't know.
I
was,
couldn't move my arms. I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Somebody told me to take one for my first plane flight. I'm like, nope, I'll just rough it. I might be scared, but I ain't taking nothing. That's all right.
No, just go get a Valium.
We are not prescribing anything.
No, we're not
There is
prescribing
no
anything.
medical advice, legal
We're
advice,
not
or
prescribing
life
anything.
advice.
I'm sorry. I'll shut my mouth and take my test. I'll shut my mouth and take my test. It's different being on the
I
funny
can't
side
see
of the
chat.
of the
That's
stream
what-
and
I
not
don't
the
know if that's
responsible side of the stream.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
I think-
alternate juror, my bad. Forgive me.
No, you're
No, you're
good.
fine.
I was
You're
freaking
fine.
funny.
It was funny. I just
Did
was
you-
like, just covering myself.
AJ, did you ever watch the full stream of the one we did a couple of weeks ago? Where it was just August on
No.
panel? Don't
I've
you
been-
might not monetize for that one.
I didn't monetize it. I took because you guys said don't monetize it, so I didn't even try to monetize it. Plus, it's
Yeah,
hard to monetize stuff after the stream is over. You got to answer all these questions, and then they got to deem that you answered them correctly, and I don't trust them to do that. So,
Well, I've only had one mistake where they came back. You're not making the right choices. I'm all like, demonetizing isn't really what 5 cents if you're lucky per stream.
Yeah, but that one shouldn't have been monetized. I hacked my mom's stream. Don't monetize that. I said
And
a
it
lot
was
of
all
bad words.
sorts of language in it, non-YouTube friendly words. So I'm like, yeah, that's not getting monetized.
YouTube
Listen,
took
I would
down my
never.
Friday stream for
Oh,
showing
really?
private information. I showed my own email address.
and
So
it,
don't
dare
show
you.
your own email address on your streams.
I
Did
put
they
my
ever
private
fix-
email all the time on my stream.
Yeah.
that's
they
the
ever-
problem, Toy. It's what's the right choice. You just don't know, and it can change every day.
You-
That's
YouTube. Wow, YouTube picks and chooses what they'll allow certain channels to do. Cause there's some channels like no violence. You go in there, there's fighting going on with like somebody reacting to something. There's non-YouTube friendly words being used on some, but some can't use. I'm like, y'all don't know what y'all want to do.
But it
Yeah.
also depends on the categories and the type of streaming you're doing. Will depend on the monetization. So if you're doing gaming, YouTubing, and all that language and everything is permissible on that, versus if you're doing court where you're doing family friendly. I've just been told it depends on the type of streaming.
I guess,
This-
but it's not applied.
I mean,
how
the
it should
news
be applied.
media.
Drop the F-bomb a lot, and I've never had anything demonetized. I've had a couple of things limited just based on the fact that I watched a video and they limited monetization that way, but I knew that was coming before I even did it.
Oh,
Just
I've
like-
had things
you remember-
demonetized, and I've had a
On the New Year's-
copyright strike, and so I'm like,
Yeah, just like the news. Wow, I can't talk today. The news media decided to strike you for playing the clip of Susan Smith from the 90s. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
yeah, I don't even care.
You had to go to copyright school.
I got
I
a
did have
strike.
to go to copyright school.
I got what they considered a strike real early, and I sent them a thing back and said, guys, that's not a copyright strike. I played the native flute live. My flute. There's no written music to this. This is all made up, whatever. We play by our spirits. And they copyright striked me. And I sent the thing back and said, you can't do that. I am physically playing and there's no music. This is native. This is created as I played. And they removed it. So challenge them if you really feel like you're being falsely
I didn't.
snagged, because that is. And then my New Year's Eve, the second part of my New Year's Eve, I sang a song and they demonetized me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
How are you gonna strike your own email? That's stupid. That is really dumb.
Yeah.
Your own stuff.
It was because when I shared a screen, like my email was in the corner, like your Google account thing, and it was like, and then I tagged them on Team YouTube on Twitter, and they were like, "Send us the link." You took it away. I don't have the link. That like, send us the URL. How am I supposed to do that when you literally took it away from me?
Right. Yeah. I don't get it. I just am like, yeah. When I got that copyright strike, I just was kind of like, you know what? I've been feeling like I needed to pivot anyway. And then now it's like the universe is going, you need to pivot.
Yeah, I ran into a YouTuber she's from North Carolina. She's a small channel. She covers cases. She covers Shannon Carter and stuff like that. But I was telling her about, since she covered classic cases, like, what about Aaron Hernandez, the second trial? Because her favorite attorney is Jose Baez. So I'm like, he was on the second trial. She's like, oh, cool. Which one got it? I'm like, long crime. She's like, I'm hesitant to use that because long crime strike people. I'm like, real?
Yeah, they I know they used to, but I didn't know if they still were, since
I haven't gotten one.
Paddletown, I don't know how to do that.
And I was telling her, I was like, YouTube on my fault. I was talking about Squid. I'm like, she streams long crime all the time. She didn't get got struck as far as I know of.
Like I know early on when people started streaming, like I know like Ricada got a strike from Law and Crime and fought it and won. That's where kind of like all the anger came from towards them and people covering up the.
That's why you gave him a nickname.
Yes, that's why they have a nickname.
What's the nickname?
CUCK in crime. I'm not gonna say it because this is not my stream.
No. But that was good enough. Okay.
So yeah, that's but I haven't seen them do that in a while. But then the thing that I had heard, Baker talked about it, and somebody else had talked about it. I don't remember who.
Utah strikes this stuff. The media
getting strikes, like Valhalla getting a strike about when he was dual streaming with Baker. And then
they did the Courtney Quinney. So I guess Utah did a news media there that owns like half of the court rights or whatever the heck is going on. So Long Crime didn't strike it, but they were striking people who was doing the Courtney Quinney hearing, not Courtney, yeah, Courtney Quinney hearings. I was like, for what? That's stupid.
Oh, what a cutie!
Say hi.
Hello.
I miss that age.
Hi, baby squid.
Raven.
Hey, awesome baby squid.
She was so cute this morning.
She takes over those streams because she knows that she can.
It was so funny. She was working out, and baby squid just comes right into the camera, and you just see just baby squid, and not even squid actually working out.
I was joking this morning saying like it's the baby squid show featuring squid.
That's not a joke. That's welcome to my world. You gonna say hi? Or you're just gonna look. Hi. Use your words. See you. Once again, she takes over. And the stream is on. She takes over.
She's
No, you
hijacked
can't have
AJ's
me.
stream now. It's the baby squid stream now, AJ.
Yeah, you have to bring her on Friday, and her and Madison can meet.
She accidentally mods.
I agree.
She wanted one of my garlic cloves, and she'll never eat again if I give her these garlic
She
cloves.
won't be able to have
Yeah.
That's that hot stuff. She doing Squid was doing the challenge on with whoever said I think she had like a super chat goal.
Super chat goals. I'm learning the art of the grift.
I have not done that yet.
I've been accused of being a grifter by some hater channels, so I might as well just, if they're gonna call me that, I might as well do it.
Yeah, I have not set a goal yet. I'm horrible. I'm horrible at it. Like
I know they do that on Twitch a lot. So they have like people do like sub goals. We meet the sub goals. Some people do like a 24-hour stream, or some people do challenge. I know one lady decided to eat a Carolina Reaper. I was like, you stupid for doing that because that's the hottest pepper in the world.
This one has Reaper peppers on it.
I saw that in your Discord of the garlic, and I was like, ooh, that looks good.
Garlic cloves with onion, salt, paprika, cayenne peppers, habanero peppers, ghost peppers, 7 cut Dula peppers, and Reaper peppers. And then just your capsaicin.
Wow.
That is hot. Well, I always tell people, I'm like, if you had Indian food, you can eat anything at this point because Indian food is
so
hot.
good.
I love Indian food.
That stuff. I know when I was little, I had some allergy issues. My sister like, come on, let's go to lunch. I'm like, I don't feel good. I don't want to go. Say, just trust me. She told me the Indian plate ate that. It quit my allergy. My nose, I was called up. One called up no more. I was like, well, okay. I guess that worked.
Captain.
Do you say capsaicin? Capsaicin? I can't say it. What you say? Yes.
Capsicum. Oleo resin capsicum. I don't even know what that is. They're really hot, but they're really good.
I was gonna say they sound really hot.
It's like a battle.
I don't agree, Captain Kern.
Has any of y'all had Takis? That's that really,
oh yeah.
hot.
My cousin loves those.
I don't think they're that hot at all.
Mm.
Well, isn't there different levels of hotness of
Yeah, there's
Takis?
a whole bunch of
Yeah, they got. I think the hottest one are the blue ones, I believe.
Yeah.
Because I remember having that, and I
think they're that hot.
bit into one. I'm like, God dang, this is hot.
Oh, maybe I'm just weird because I eat them for a snack. Like that's if I have chips, that's what I get.
My cousin eats.
Maybe you're just weird.
Too.
Maybe I'm just a little strange.
It's
just a little to the left.
I decided to drink some Coca-Cola. I'm like, that wasn't a smart idea. After eating Takis,
did you call it a Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola. Yeah, Coca-Cola. I've been accused of having a southern accent by AJ.
Louisiana.
That's what I hear is the southern.
Yeah, Louisiana. I agree.
I don't get it. Well,
where you live?
DC.
Your whole life.
Yep.
Is this a genetic thing for you?
I
Do
guess
you
so.
have people from the South in your lineage?
No, well, I know some of our family, even though I not met them, even my ancestors came from North Carolina.
Thanks for the invite, guys. I have to get going. She's being a toddler.
Okay, bye.
Thanks,
Squid.
Squid.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
No problem. Thanks for the invite. I had fun.
Good. Hopefully we'll do it again.
Yeah, at some point, y'all had to talk about. I forgot to ask her while she was on here about the Pike County stuff she wanted to cover.
Oh yeah. No, we'll get. Yeah. We'll get to
She
it.
got your email, so I sent it to her and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, question.
Okay.
We have a debate going over on my channel. How many of y'all are going to actually rewatch the Karen Reed?
I didn't watch the first one.
I was
I
gonna
didn't
say.
either, AJ. I didn't either.
Oh no.
I'm definitely not going to rewatch it. I'll
I
probably
can't
like
do it.
see
I watched-
highlights, but that's about
I
it.
watched all 9 weeks of that trial. So here's what I did: the Chad Daybell and the Karen Reed trial were both 10 weeks long. I watched overall in total in April and May. I watched 19 weeks of trial. I can't do that no more.
No.
No, thank you.
Well, I am, because I am anxious to see, number one, who comes back, who testifies again,
Hey, Sharon.
and who changes their testimony or lies on the stand. Because I have notes. I have a book, and
I
I'll
believe it.
nail their butts.
I believe it. Hey, Sharon. I'm glad to be back.
What do y'all think of the new Karen Reed prosecutor?
I will never go near the Karen Reed trial again.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I
Oh,
know
Puddle
yet.
Town.
The prosecutor? Oh, he
Yeah, the new
is going
guy.
to be hell on wheels. He's going to be, I think he's going to do a better job.
Oh yeah, because
But-
what is it? They don't have Lally anymore.
Yeah,
He's still on there, but he's not the lead.
Okay,
he's a silent partner.
gotcha.
That's the
This
best
Hank-
partner he can be.
As
I
he
can't
should
remember
have
the
been,
name.
actually.
I can't stand to listen to that judge
humble
talk.
opinion is,
I know.
I don't believe that if there's a retrial, the same judge should oversee a retrial ever.
So here's the problem.
I
So
agree.
here's the problem with the Karen Reed case. So the judge. So there's another case out of
What's happening?
Massachusetts. Brian Walsh. She was on that case, but she got taken off. Now Brian Walsh was guilty. I don't know what. But you mean to tell me that she gets taken off Brian Walsh, but they can't take off Karen Reed? Hey, what's the issue with that?
Our
She's
justice
her pride.
Yeah.
She's too much invested in it already right now. She's not gonna let that go. Are you kidding me?
I know.
She's
I
like a
haven't watched
rabid
it, so-
dog on raw. She's a rabid pit bull on raw meat. She ain't gonna let
Yeah.
go.
No, definitely not.
That is very
I think
true.
they
Sad bye.
Yeah,
I
side
think the
bad.
appeals court has a hearing tomorrow.
Oh, sorry,
That's
Toy.
what-
Yeah, I'll be live.
Sorry, Toy.
Yeah, I'll be live.
Toy. Hang on, Flashman. Toy, it doesn't delete it in StreamYard. And then I looked over and I saw that it was deleted. I'm sorry, but I thought it was funny.
What?
I put Judge Bev
She
as
is.
Patty, and I looked over onto my YouTube chat stream and she had deleted it. So she said, I deleted it because it was mean. I thought it was funny. It's true.
It is.
I do that all the time. I put stuff in like I didn't mean to put that. If Squid or somebody pulled up, but like, do you mean that? I'm like, it's autocorrect. People, it's autocorrect. I can't do nothing about it.
Oh, do you know how Grandma's house has those word games? And
Yep.
I'm typing and it autocorrects me, and I'm like, no,
I
that's
know.
not what I meant.
Oh, it does that on my the Duolingo app that I'm doing Spanish on. My phone will autocorrect. I'm like, I was not typing like home or whatever in English. So I always have to be careful to make sure it's learning. My phone is learning though that I'm not always typing in English anymore because I'll miss stuff. I'm like, I've had like 10 perfect things, and then you guys auto-corrected me, and now I got it wrong.
I don't trust AI stuff like Siri and all that AI stuff. Once the Echo device has here, I'm not gonna say her name. She's not connected to the internet, but when we first got here by 2:00 in the morning, I'd be knocked out asleep, and she'll start talking like, "I'm sorry, you're not connected to the." And I wake up looking around, and like, "Who?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm like, yeah, this gonna have to stop." Because I'm thinking people in my room 2:00 in the morning, and this the machine talking. I'm like, okay.
Sometimes it makes it funnier.
Yeah.
But sometimes you're like, holy crap. Like, yeah, there's times where it hasn't made it funnier because I'm wishing I could. Can I have that back, please? I didn't see the autocorrect.
I wrote something a couple of weeks ago. It came through, and somebody put it like, "What?" I was like, "I don't even know what I was trying to say at this point."
Oh, yes, Carmen.
Oh, I'm bummed. I got
Uh-uh.
a 52 out of 60 on my test.
See, you should have.
That's
You
a-
probably should have been paying more
Oh,
attention.
that's not, no, but that's okay. I get to take 2. You get to
Steve?
take it twice.
Flash fan?
Accent.
And I take a screenshot of the wrong answers so I get them right.
Right. She's not
I don't know
cheating.
what y'all-
She's learning.
No,
Well,
it's permitted.
At least it's better than somebody saying that I have a Brooklyn accent or whatever.
Ooh. Sorry, New York.
I was like, I do not have a Brooklyn accent. That much I know. I might have a Southern. I accept that, but New York, nah.
See what Puddletown put? I thought Flash Fan was from Louisiana.
Nope.
You mean you from Nolans, brother?
He's from.
No.
I know when Gabby's cake had like that she's doing has transcripts from like the early 1900s, and we were planning on reading with that is hard for me to read, so it's gonna be a lot of school going on with that. But I was gonna try to read in a British accent. I'm like, this is gonna be brutal.
Let's practice. Flash fan. Let's practice that now. Try and talk like someone from England. Haley will be the judge because she lives in England.
My name's Flash Fan. I can't do it. I can't make this.
He's like a Brit with a Southern accent.
Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
And I'll just say, hello, governor. Hello. Governor. Hello.
Have a bloody good day, my friend. I can't do it. I'm not.
I don't even know if I can do a Southern accent.
You do it all the time when you speak,
Yes,
Flash Man.
Yes, you do. You are. You is.
I tried to do a
Puddletown.
Massachusetts. I tried to do a Massachusetts accent. I'm like, I butchered that. I know I butchered that.
Oh, let me hear you try that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a new one.
It's time to go out into the car.
That wasn't bad.
That wasn't that bad. Yeah, actually.
Like bloody hell.
Do you see Puddletown's New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution was to move from Gabby's 4th best friend to 3rd. Something more realistic. Like going to Mars.
Oh my god.
I can say like the introduction to court in a British accent from Massachusetts. Hear ye, hear ye.
Let's hear it.
Hear ye, hear ye. And that's about it.
It's good. It's
Bro.
Or I just picture it like, a little kid on the corner and he's like, read all about it. Extra, extra.
I've been looking up, like, I wanted to know what, like, a Massachusetts accent sounded like in 1901. But everybody says it sounds British.
The umbrella guy.
Have you been?
You should have seen. We were on my New Year's Eve live with Hello, it's Brit. No, Haley Mouse, and we were trying to read a bunch of stuff. Old Lang Syne, the song Old Lang Syne. We were trying to speak it with the Scottish accent.
Oh, that would be hard.
She'd old acquaintance. I have to read it, but eat, forget.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Yeet. I can't.
It was, you could Google it. It was funny as hell.
Oh
my gosh.
So like when I was on Baker's and they were trying to get me to speak Danish. That broke my head. My brain quit working.
I can't roll. My tongue can't roll those many R's and stuff like that. I can't do it.
I can roll R's.
I learned to when I had to say Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
I can roll my R's, but I can't even hardly talk today.
That was really funny when Baker was trying to make you say those Danish words. I was cooking something and I was just laughing.
I couldn't even try to say them again if I wanted to. I could not do it. I was just like, it's just, there's didn't sound like there was any words there. Like gobbledygook. That's all it sounded like.
Gobbledygook. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Baker.
I'm pretty sure she legit said that too. She's like, what does that say? Gobbledygook?
So it's like gobbledygook.
I haven't heard that in ages.
That's kind
of...
say it, Flash fan.
I found it, y'all.
Go ahead, say it.
I found the old Lang Syne.
Oh, hang on, Ada. You made it. I said gobbledygook, and you said I haven't heard that in ages. So I was letting Flash fan say I'm old. How old I am, Flash fan? I said an old person word.
Back during the Buster Keaton era.
Hey, he was a good-looking fella, even in black and white.
How can you tell this dude was in black and white?
Even in black and white.
Here it is. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind?
They kind of sound German.
I'll try this. This was hard.
They kind of sound German.
Old acquaintance be forgot and old anxiety for old anxiety. And surely you'll be your partner.
You sound angry.
All be mine. And we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for all anxiety.
You'll take a what? You'll take a what?
Which will headline about the breeze and put and quad and flying. But we've wandered month and weary fret see
you want
our
a what?
anxiety.
I know. It's like that's like angry.
Flash fan laugh sounds like Upper J's from just. I don't know who that is. Who none of those people are.
It is kind of an angry sounding language. I will say that.
Ronnie, the puppet?
Bubba J's from Jeff Dunham and Jeff.
Sorry, I thought that was funny.
That is funny.
Jeff Dunham do the puppets.
But look at the one next to it at the very end. I can't do the IPA announcement.
Please don't do it again. I'm gonna die.
Nobody can do that.
Dude.
I'm gonna die.
It sounds like
there's upside down letters.
Yeah, how do you pronounce an upside down letter?
I don't know. Anybody needed depends yet?
Nanny, kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle.
That's right, Puddletown. High five.
Every time I think about the word gobbledygook, I think of what was it? The Daryl Brooks case where the prosecutor like
thanks
jumbo and legal gobbledygook. I'm like, Okay.
I'm glad y'all laughed at that. I'm glad you had fun.
That was probably
stellar.
my favorite thing from today.
It was like, I'm very angry that the new year is coming in.
Yes.
Just telling you right now.
And she raised her hand too while she was reading it. Like,
reading
well,
the English, she's like,
listen.
stupid New Year's. I can't believe it's New Year's already.
What was even better is I had my headphones in, but I had stepped completely away from the from the camera, and I was like, "What is happening?" I don't know what, but I like it. I like.
That's
couldn't
the
get
only
upstairs.
way I could speak it is to read it.
That's so
That's
fetch,
so
Ada.
awesome.
Okay.
Man.
Stop trying to
Do
make
you-
fetch happen. It's not gonna happen.
Do you have that?
That's so
From
fetch.
Haley
Fetch
Mouse?
isn't gonna happen.
Fetch. Shared who Trooper Paul looks like, but she can't share it. Did she share that with you, Ada?
Who what?
Haley Mouse. Said
Did
I
she
need to
share
share
this with me?
maybe she said I need to share something with you. And then maybe you can, because she probably shared it with you.
Oh, I know what she's talking about. Yes.
Sharon, I am from Washington, D.C.
I'm going to get it up and on. Let me figure out which screen it's going to hop on. Oh
Yes,
my gosh, it was funny.
I knew Ronnie was talking about that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
The puppet guy. Which puppet
No,
does the laugh?
I don't know. Bubba
It's
J.
Trooper
That's
Paul,
what
that
she
guy
said.
from
Oh,
Iron
they just
Maiden.
share it. I can't make it any bigger.
Isn't that a Karen Reed?
That's what she said. There's got to be one joke in there. Sorry, my stomach's being super loud. He does look like him.
Oh, he does. Yeah, if he was bald, yeah.
If he was younger,
Yep.
and still had his hair. Is that what you're
Yep.
saying?
Wow,
Percy.
Gabby, not everybody.
Oh, is that from the
can-
Green Mile?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy played that character really well because he made me not like him.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
And then when he married
definitely.
that teenage girl, he made me not like him for real.
Yep.
Y'all should have seen that movie we watched on Discord on Saturday. Weird ending to the movie. Not my cup of tea. However, those characters, I'm like, okay. They're so interesting characters.
What'd you watch? Primal Fear? Is that what you watched?
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched that. And then after we watched a few Forensic Files.
Yeah.
Are you going to start that the thing about Pam?
I
Are you saying
am.
Pam or
I'm
Pam?
just not sure when yet. What'd you say about Pam?
Pan?
Are you
or
saying
Pan?
Pam or Pan?
Oh, ha 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 ha. That was so funny.
It was.
It was actually funny. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that yet because I finally figured out that movie 12 Angry Men that I've been wanting to watch.
The
YouTube
12 Angry Juryfish?
Yeah. That
Oh
one.
yeah. I was
YouTube
I was
has
halfway
it, so.
asleep. I was thinking my sister made for breakfast. She had made some salmon cakes.
Pan
So I was
or
thinking
Pam?
fish. And I'm like, oh yeah, angry jury fish. And I'm like, wait, no, that's right.
You were like,
No.
12 Angry Juryfish. I'm like, really? That's where you went with trying to
I
guess
tried
the
to
name
feel
of
like-
that movie?
And I
12
tried to
Angry
delete it, but I guess
Juryfish.
you stole it. You like 12 angry jury fish. I'm like, look, I'm sleepy still. All right.
And then he was like, now I want fish.
Yeah, because
No.
she just texted like, I made salmon cakes. I'm like, all right, I'm about to go down there. Then I saw y'all talking movie. I'm like, oh yeah, 12 angry jury fish. I'm like, wait, no, not fish. I was trying. I talked into it too, so I didn't even write. I was like, I talked into like 12 angry jury fish. And then I quit the bar. Like, no, I didn't. And then it sent on the man like, well.
Oh, it was so funny. I was like, why are you going there? And then now it makes sense. You were thinking.
And then I tried to delete it, but then I guess you saw it. You was like 12 angry jury fish. I was like, well, okay.
So true.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm still
Haley Mouse.
sleepy.
When Flashman's involved, it does always come back to food.
Oh yeah.
Hey, real quick. Did y'all hear about the assistant district attorney in New Orleans unaliving himself?
I saw you talking about last night. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I
Ian
thought that was Judge who did
Kirstein, 34-year-old parish prosecutor near New Orleans, passed away from self-inflicted wounds at his office. Nobody knows why, if it's connected to what's going on. So just a heads up for you to kind of keep your feelers out for that information, because this may turn into something a little more than what we're anticipating with more court stuff. Right, Spawn? If he's connected to what happened in New Orleans, this is going to explode even more.
I know nothing.
No, you know
I
nothing.
heard about a judge. The news article, the news video said it was a judge, but maybe the news media got it wrong.
No. This is different. This is different. Different. So, what do y'all do when it's 10 feet of snow? Do you go out there and play, or do you hide under a blanket and suck your thumb until it's over?
I'm
I'll do that if it's
hiding.
not snowing.
I'm not sucking anything.
I'm not sucking anything either, but I am hiding. My dogs have been out and played in it quite a bit, and I was trying to.
Did Rudy
check-
Roo go?
Oh yeah, I told you she'd be just fine. She went out and played. Hera went out and got the zoomies, so she
That's what I figured.
was just like running the backyard like a racetrack as fast as she possibly could.
Aww.
And then she comes in at 1,000 miles an hour.
Oh my God, Carmen, it just clicked.
My dog does the same.
Step Brothers interview.
Thank you so much. It took you T-minus 5 minutes.
I was like, what is that from? What is that from? I was like, why is she saying? And then I was just like, oh yeah.
Only 10 inches toy, not 10 feet.
Yeah.
I wonder how Sneaky Side is doing and how many inches she got, because she's up in Canada.
I don't know that it went that. So, like, my sister is in the Minneapolis area, and they're dry. They're cold, but they didn't get any of this. It came.
Yeah, it just said that we're supposed to get 1 inch now.
Yeah, Puddletown. This is good packing snow, though. I think it'd be good for a snowball fight, which I'm not going to go have. But
Well, Puddletown, if we have 1 inch in the Texas Hill Country, everything shuts down for days.
Shut up, you two.
Of snow.
I'll be right
Snow.
back.
Snow.
I will too.
I won't. I have something I could say, but I don't want to get you in trouble.
I probably just already got myself in trouble.
All right. Sorry for that brief interruption. Tell us how we can pack our snow.
What?
No.
I'll be back again.
He said it was good packing snow. But yeah, so last year, whenever Houston got like that dusting, it shut everything down. They even shut the interstate down. I'm like, come on now.
Okay, but you gotta understand, these Texas folk, they'll ride a horse barefoot at 120 degrees, but don't ask them to drive a car on about that much of snow.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna wreck.
Yeah, they raid the stores. Toilet paper, milk, eggs, bread.
Oh,
gone.
Here too.
1 inch.
At least everybody's going to be set with French toast.
Yes, but
you know?
eggs are like over $5 a dozen here right now.
Get a chicken.
I used to have chickens, but yeah, they used over $5 a dozen.
You have farms around you.
Yeah, well, they have upped their prices. Trust me.
Just go take them. Permanently borrow them.
Maybe
don't do that.
I don't know how you give eggs
from
back.
You? No, absolutely not. That was
you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button.
I survived the blizzard of 78 in Nebraska. It was because where I lived, Carmen,
we had
on
to
a
walk
hill
up both ways.
So it drifted our road completely closed. And the drift was so high. As a little kid, I was like, I don't know, 5. I could stand and touch the street light because that's how high the drift was. It took them, they had to bring a backhoe down our street, and there was one
Why?
lane to go down the street. And I'm ignoring you. And
I'm
Gabby.
about to join from my other device because this battery going low.
Oh, wait. Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Don't touch the bus.
Here, Mike.
What are you doing?
Don't touch the device. It might shock you. No, I'm kidding.
So I'm
So-
so sorry, Mom, that you had to walk up
I know.
the hill both ways and
Wooden
85
shoes
feet of
and rode
snow.
on stone tablets.
But I did have to walk up hills both ways because I
I'm
lived
sure
on
you
a
did.
It's actually not lying.
I lived on a hill, and then there was another hill. So I had to walk up that hill and then down the hill to go to school. And then when I came home, I had to walk back up the hill and then down the hill to
Toy.
get back home. And I did it in the snow.
In a dress.
So I believe you. I really do.
It is a big ass hill. Or, sorry. It's
Wow, so much for that New Year's resolution.
No, they said I had to stop saying the F word. I'm done. You know what? Go ahead. Continue.
That's okay. When I was a kid, I asked my dad how far he had to walk to date my mom because I thought he was so old. They didn't have cars back then. And he was in the Coast Guard basic training when he met my mom. And he walked through snow to go see her. And then I said, "Did you wear wooden shoes and write on stone tablets when you were in school?" He was turning 40 years old. He was pissed.
That's what I asked my mom. I'm like, how was the hieroglyph? Like, did you learn the hieroglyphics? She's like, shut up. Just kidding. You're not that old.
AJ gets it.
I'm
from,
older than all of y'all.
AJ gets it from her daughter, and she gets it from me. Like, oh, you a boomer.
Wait,
I'll hold him, AJ. You want to hit him first, or you want to hold him first?
Hit me with your best shot. I'll give you a free one.
Oh, well, thanks.
so
So, go ahead. I'm sorry, we keep interrupting each other. Please go ahead. I'm just gonna mute myself.
nope, I'm not gonna say what I was
Oh,
gonna say.
Puzzletown says he's older than you.
Oh, how old am I?
Oh, trivia.
Puddletown.
How old
he
am
says-
I?
How old am
are
I?
you? Well, at least I know I'm older than everybody. I don't know about Kelly. You're too small for me to really tell. Old you. How?
It is you. Let's see.
No, I'm nowhere near my early 40s, Puddletown.
He's just trying to gain points with you for saying that.
He's trying to get from 4th place to 3rd place with his New Year's resolution.
I'm the youngest
You don't
person
get
on
to
the
no
panel.
place.
No
Hello,
thanks,
walk
Heidi.
1 mile of snow with the 50.
Minus 50 degree. The berms are 6 feet tall. No, thank you, Alaska. I used to think I wanted to live there when I was like in 5th grade.
Good luck with that.
I don't want to. I don't want to live there anymore.
If you're a woman who's desperate to get married, go to Alaska. You'll be married within 3 or 4 months. Because there's not enough women for the amount of men. You have your pickings.
I'm older than you, Captain Kern.
Didn't cut.
I'm older than you too.
I am not
got
older than
y'all.
you.
Everybody older than me, so I'm good.
How old are you,
Because you were born yesterday.
Oh,
I was not born yesterday.
How old are you, Flashman?
25 on January 24th.
Nice.
25. Oh yeah, because I told him he's going to be a quarter of a century.
Sorry.
All right. So Puddletown was born in
Handles me with no makeup.
Puddletown was born in 1969. Ada.
69. Sorry.
Depends by which birth certificate I go by.
Oh, wow.
That's a real woman right there. She's like,
Things just went up a notch.
I'm adopted.
She laid down the gauntlet there, Puddle Down.
There's 2 different dates. So either we're the same age or I'm a tad younger.
Ronnie.
I go by the younger one.
There was a guy.
Ronnie.
There was a guy who an athlete. He was a boxer. He didn't know the name of his birth date. His mother said one date, and he said one date. And people were like, I'm inclined to believe his mother. I'm like, yeah, me too. But the thing is, I guess they didn't have birth certificates back. What that, like, either 1913 or 1915.
I don't know. Ask my mom.
He carved.
Do you want me to hit her?
You're closer. You're closer.
Keep going. Keep on going.
Keep going. Sorry to interrupt you.
He carved his birth year in a tree, and the tree got chopped down, so nobody knew his birth year. Apparently, a lot of people did that back then. It's worried about people carving their birth year.
Okay, but I just have to tell you, so I have grandparents that were born in like 1910, 1911, and they had birth certificates. They did not carve their birthday in the tree.
Well, maybe these guys were poor. I don't know. I mean, they were. I mean, we are talking about African Americans in 1913, 1914 and stuff.
Okay, that's probably a different thing. I'll give you that
fair
one.
point.
That's a fair point.
I'm really just crying. I'm just crying.
Oh my gosh.
Well, okay, guys. I'm gonna defend you, Flashpan. I was out at an old cemetery, and there were several trees and a church. The old church. You had the church, cemetery, and all. Some of the trees had people's date of birth carved in them.
I believe it. I just was.
I believe it happened, but
I mean,
I
it's
wasn't
like,
expecting that.
do you give birth under that tree and then?
A lot of people make the claim.
It's like
that
almost midnight. Cross that out.
Apparently, they wanted to remember what their birth year is. However, I guess they didn't anticipate the tree being chopped down years later.
Or struck by lightning and burning.
Or a tornado.
Hey, so they conceived under the tree. They gave birth under the tree.
And they marked both occasions on the tree.
I mean, it's possible.
It's just the love. It's the love tree. It's just the love tree. That's where everyone goes to have their babies.
Who was it that story I was reading? Somebody had their kid. They had their kid in a barn. So I'm like, it's not.
You're gonna have to narrow that down.
Hey,
there's a lot of people that have kids in barns.
Have y'all ever seen the movie The Help?
Yes.
And they asked, where were you born? On my Aunt Jemima's couch.
I love that movie. It's such a great movie.
Do you know what's interesting? My house that I had with my husband was built during the same times as this. And they had, you have a garage, you walk in and you shut the door and there's a laundry room. There's a toilet, a little room with just enough room to sit and go on the toilet.
The water closet.
And then 15 feet further, you have a full bathroom.
Right.
It was built there. And it was really surreal when I realized that.
Oh, wow.
I posted a picture on Discord of my mother's childhood home in the 60s. It's changed a lot because I remember I showed her that. I looked it up. We looked it up a few years, about 4 years ago.
I'm not in here.
It's changed. And it's changed since we last seen that picture. So I'm like, wow.
Oh, Zach, you missed the thumbnail that AJ made specifically for you.
Yeah, it's like you didn't show up again or bring milk.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Rude.
Zach.
Rude.
Just kidding. You can't say those words on here.
What, rude?
You want to know? So I asked earlier what everybody's New Year's resolution was. I didn't have one. My therapist told me I had one. So I'm supposed to stop being so blunt and stop saying the F word so much.
Blunt, we like.
Yeah. She said not to be as blunt.
You,
She said it can hurt people's feelings.
hey, some people like to tell how it is. There's a lot of people who do that.
Then they haven't been around a lot of deaf people. Because, girl, we blunt. If I'm sitting having lunch with you and we're talking, and there's a big woman that walks in, dressed all cray cray, makeup's a mess, I'm gonna go. Look at that.
I got in trouble with
We
someone
blunt.
in the deaf community.
Oh God.
That
Oh Lord.
was so I didn't understand. So I don't know sign language.
Don't do it.
Vision impaired, so it's kind of hard for me to see sign language. So somebody
All
was
right.
translating for me.
Whoa. Flash fan.
Hmm?
Hearing impaired is equal to calling a black person the N-word in the deaf community. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not trying to offend. It is that derogatory to them.
So
Oh, I did not know that.
Hard
No,
of
no,
hearing.
no. Flash fan said that he's visually impaired,
Oh, my bad.
and
Yes.
so it's
I
hard for him to
apologize as being
see
deaf.
them sign
no,
Okay.
it.
no, good. I thought I made
Here
a
comes
mistake
my
myself. Like,
asshole
wait, what did I
dogs.
say? I
Hold
was
up.
trying to think back. Like, wait, what did I say?
Flash fan, I apologize, but it is a good educational.
Yeah.
impaired
I
with
hear
deaf.
a lot of people tell me to like in the picture, like you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to say that. That sounds offensive. Say they're blind. I'm like, but I'm not. I got some vision, so I can't say I'm blind because I'm not completely blind. But
Wait a minute. But don't you understand that blindness is on different levels? If
I
you
do.
could still have some vision and be considered blind?
I do. I just thought it was like legally blind. It's just I'm so used to saying vision impaired because a lot of people had told me over the years that's how we say it. But then recently they're like, you're not supposed to say it like that. I'm like, oh, I gotta try to break myself of that habit.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Sorry.
I'm
Sorry, I
not-
was muted.
Oh, I'm not trying to be. I'm a disability specialist. I'm an ADA law disability integration support specialist, and so yeah, just whatever's comfortable for you on your vision is what you call yourself.
I'll just say I have low vision, which is actually true. But
Okay.
I got in trouble with
A deaf
how
person?
are you supposed to say it with for like not hearing impaired? But how are you supposed to say it? So I
It's
don't
either
get it wrong?
deaf or hard of hearing.
Okay, so I got in trouble with someone who was deaf because when I was in school, somebody was translating for me, and so-called translating for me, and they thought she said that, or what they interpreted was she likes you. So I'm like, oh, cool, and I kind of liked it too. So I'm like, tell her this. I'm like, I like her. I really like to date you or something. Go to a football game with you. I didn't know what teenagers did for dates. So he translated that, or so I thought he translated that. He translated something completely different. I found out later on because I think I finished translating. She punched me in the face.
Somebody took and marked over
I was like,
the label on
what
this
is
and
this?
trying to figure out if it's
Oh,
something.
I was like,
Wait,
who's
who's
talking?
talking?
Kelly, we can hear that you're
Okay, not me.
just didn't know if you wanted it out there.
Oh, I thought somebody else joined, and I was like, wait, who is that?
Yeah, that's why I'm very, very cautious when people ask me to translate things, because even though I am an interpreter, I don't want the responsibility if there's a miscommunication when I'm not actually being paid to do it.
Yeah.
But no, it just deaf people. Okay, this is how it really is, guys. I'm sitting at a restaurant. I have my days where I take my hearing aids off. I have tried to do one day a week, no ears. And I tell them, I'm sorry, I'm deaf. Can you look at me so I can lip read you? And they go, wait. They come back and hand me a menu. And then they walk away and I look at it and it's in Braille.
Okay.
Or
Wait, how does that even make any sense?
Sign my name.
Awesome.
Now, if you want somebody that's really racist and dumb, that's definitely it. Because I'm like, how? I don't know.
I look at them and I go,
so crazy.
I go, I'm not blind. I can hear. I mean, I can't hear. I can see. And I'm seeing that you're not using all capacities of your brain right now.
Yeah.
So why don't we start this again?
Yeah,
You know how many times that's happened to me? A lot.
That is
I don't understand it.
stupid. Yeah, I mean,
Ha-
I know
that's
a
like-
lot of people. I know a lot of people get cautious with. It's like they think that people with disability can't do for themselves. I know when I was in school, many times they're like, "Okay, well, you gotta go to the bathroom. Do you need some help?" I'm like, "No, I don't need no help using the bathroom." I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I'm like, I might not have my full vision, but come on, man.
I could go there, but I won't.
I would have said
It's
yes
the
and then made
idiot
them wipe my
mentality.
butt. just to be like, oh yeah, okay, sure. That'll be the last time they ask me if I need any help.
Look, when I teach disability inclusion with the Red Cross or other big organizations, I tell people, if you see a blind person walking, don't go grab their arm and try to guide them. If you see somebody in a wheelchair, don't go just start pushing them. I said, they want help, they'll ask. If you see they're struggling, ask. And then be kind if they say no, thank you, and don't be offended.
Right.
Somebody learned that the hard way. They tried to grab me. I almost punched them. I'm like, look, don't do that. I'm like, you should always ask.
I would have done that, Zach. Yes.
Before you walk up grabbing people.
I actually broke my pastor's ribs.
Ooh.
Do you know how on some of these Baptist churches, back then I was Baptist, ain't Baptist no more, but
Did you,
we have our Wednesday night dinners at the church, potlucks, and I was in line and I was going deaf. So I couldn't hear people walking up from behind. And I had post-traumatic stress real bad because I'm a survivor of a lot of crap. And he walked up behind and like, this is me, and said, hey girl, how are you? Kind of thing. I went, boom, just instinctively, full force elbow, knocked him on his butt. And he's like 78 years old. And everybody's screaming at me. Everybody's mad. He goes to the ER. He has broken ribs. And that Sunday, I was in the choir and I was sitting there like this because I broke the pastor's ribs, and people gave me hell. And he got up there and he goes, I need to address the situation. Yes, I have broken ribs. And yes, it was my fault. I should know better than to walk up behind any person and put my hands on them. And he took full responsibility for that. Boy, I felt so bad.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't feel bad.
Yeah, no, I tell people all the time, like, if you wouldn't want somebody to do it to you, don't do it to somebody else, because you're going to learn the hard way.
Well, but sometimes we just get so comfortable with a group of people we're around that we can forget.
Yeah, I understand. But you did make the power of Christ compel him, so.
Amen. Oh my God.
You always got to look at the positive side.
Well, we became really good friends after that. It wasn't just, hey, how are you? And Sundays. We became good friends. But I got to tell you, sometimes I'll walk up and I go, how the ribs? And he go, they're fine. Thank you.
It's nothing like some broken ribs to bring two people closer together.
Exactly.
Well, you know, God took one of Adam's ribs to create woman. So
I tell you, if I keep taking them out and putting them in my face, I'm gonna run out.
Stop
out of ribs.
Okay, question. Spawn of AJ.
Yes, ma'am.
What was either the craziest or funniest thing that happened at work past year for you that you can legally share?
That's the one I can't. I know exactly what it is. I can't.
Dang. And women been trying to get him back ever since. Yep. Right, Ronnie? No, he's still alive. He's like 98 years old.
I was going to ask if he was still alive.
Afraid of you.
We're still good friends. We visit on Facebook all the time.
He comes over, patting.
Yeah. Bubble
He's
wraps
bubble
himself.
wrapped. Or I
Come
put
on.
my boxing gloves on.
Come over wearing a shield. Like, that get through here.
Putting on the armor of God is a whole new meaning when he comes near me.
Exactly.
Yes, it is. He was like,
Plus sides.
how'd you
Plus
break your
sides.
ribs? I was at church.
But I got knocked out by one of my congregants.
Yeah.
Knocked up? Wait, did you say knocked out?
No,
or knocked
knocked
up?
out.
Out.
Oh.
OUT.
Oh,
My hearing, I'm sorry.
That's a whole different pregnant pause right there.
Oh, no. We don't do those.
yeah, last time you did a pregnant pause, you showed up with a baby the next
I
day.
did.
I remember that trial where people were like,
Oh, hi,
"Look at-"
Heidi, 1776.
They're like, "Look a pregnant pause." I'm like, "Oh god dang it!" They like somebody. I'm like, "Is that a Southern thing?" I'm like, "I don't think so, y'all."
I don't think so.
That is something I have not heard of.
Oh,
Somebody
Toy
got
doesn't
that.
know.
Someone got that mosh pit raising. Sorry.
But you know what happened? They got closer to God.
So, Toy, there was a trial, the Carly Gregg
Carly Gregg,
trial.
yep.
The judge was really mad at the attorneys and was
Mhm. He
really
often
annoyed.
was.
And he was like, all right, we're going to take a pregnant pause. And we're all like, what the heck is that? But then I had my granddaughter for the first time the next day. So I showed up with her in the baby carrier thing. And I was like, did anybody else show up get a baby when they did the pregnant pause? 'Cause I showed up with a baby. It was funny.
No one is pregnant, Mommy Evans, too.
Oh,
It's
no.
me. I'm pregnant.
Hey,
Can't start
I
that
can't
rumor.
get pregnant. I'm way too old for that and haven't been able to for buku years because the oven was removed from the house. But I've had nightmares that I'm pregnant with triplets this year. I'm like,
The last person that I heard was pregnant was Zach. So.
oh, yeah. He's carrying, do you know what? When you kiss a fish, he's probably gotten a few of their eggs in his mouth. You know, fish sometimes carry the eggs in the mouth, and he's always kissing fish.
Did you see the videos of Zach's dog? He's so
Oh my
cute.
God.
When he goes fishing, he tries to catch the fish. It's
Love
so
it.
funny.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Speaking of pregnancies, what do y'all think about Gypsy Rose and her baby?
I think it's,
See,
I actually
got a
don't
baby?
think about it.
I
I
try
don't think
not
anything
to.
about it.
I find it's interesting. It was born on the exact anniversary of her getting out of jail.
Oh, I didn't realize she had the baby because
December
I didn't
28th.
know she.
No, hell.
it
I
depends
didn't
on
know
what
she
story
was.
you read
I'm
on
listening. I'll
like
be right back.
Snapchat stories when you just scroll through those. Sometimes she's pregnant, sometimes she's not. I thought
Yeah.
I was pretty sure she was pregnant. Didn't care one way or the other.
What?
But
I didn't know what. I didn't know she was pregnant to begin with. But what do y'all? So that whole situation, that whole case, I am torn on because a lot of people have called her out for like going at it with YouTube or whatever. So I'm like, did this lady really do something nefarious, or what? This actually what she went through?
are you talking about Gypsy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she went through a lot. Her mom put her through multiple surgeries that didn't need to happen, multiple procedures that didn't need to happen, like pulled her teeth. There was something with her eye. Like, I mean,
yeah, I heard about all that stuff, but I
horrible.
was seeing stuff like that's floating around the internet with it being like, well, this might not have been what she said it was. She might have done something to her. I'm like, so like,
Oh no.
did that stuff happen? Because I'm like,
My thing though is if she's out, I think the boyfriend at the time should have a chance because he's got
Nicholas
life.
Goldjohn. Yeah, he got the life about him.
He has life. So I don't think that's right.
Well, that I just want to know who
I
the baby
think
daddy
he would.
is.
She manipulated him. He's a victim as much as her mom was. Well, he's a victim. But the thing about Gypsy Rose and the baby is I'm highly concerned about that little baby.
Me too.
The mental
Me
stability
too.
of Gypsy Rose is that as a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
not
hopefully she don't
mature.
What
go down
man
She
the
would
doesn't
same
live
route
in
marry
her
that?
reality.
mom
No.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah, hopefully she don't
I
go down the
don't
same route her mom did.
think she'll do that, but she's just not
Mature.
mentally mature enough because she basically stopped maturing when she went to prison, in my opinion, and her dad even said that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it does show that she really, I mean, her actions do kind of show that. So hopefully that her dad and stepmom will be around her. I don't know where they live.
Louisiana.
She
Yeah.
still lives in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Baker raid.
Baker
Hey, Baker
Raid.
Raid. So, but the thing that gets me is what is the deal with a guy who would marry that?
I don't
Two
know.
days
Mentally,
now.
2 men.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
so
know.
fast. I mean, get
You will
divorced,
be-
married, and baby in 1 year
It's a lot.
and get out of
Hey,
prison.
Pernilla. How are you?
Hi, Pernilla. Hi, Tash.
Hello,
You would
Tash.
be surprised of people who marry like serial unalive somebody married. I think Richard Ramirez, somebody proposed to
Mhm.
Oh, absolutely.
Randy Kraft.
Opportunist. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what are y'all doing? The podcast I listened to,
See
the
ya, Heidi.
podcast just said the podcast was like they do that because they know that those people are not going nowhere, so they know they can't. The people can't cheat on them.
I think they just want the fame and notoriety of it as well as, you know, like, although I would not think it was, if you came up to me and was like, hey, I married Charles Manson, I'd be like, you're dumb.
Right. But like,
I wouldn't think you were cool.
If somebody came up like, oh yeah, I married who, like, I don't know.
I was just
BTK or
laughing at
something.
that.
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go now. It was nice knowing you. See you.
But the other
Yeah.
thing is that she's still on parole and she's had a baby. What do you think is going to happen if she breaks parole? That baby is going to be motherless, which may be better for it. God only knows at this point how that's going to go. But that's just another risk. Why would you do this? Huh?
What did she have?
A girl.
Girl.
She named her some weird name.
Like,
I don't even remember.
like parsnip or something?
No, but I'm sure we can Google it and find it.
Well, you never know these days. You know, people are naming their kids 7-Up or something. I don't know.
What's the opposite of gypsy? Like if you're a gypsy, what's the
Snipsy.
opposite? What's the opposite of it?
Nipsey?
Aurora Borealis.
Yes, exactly.
Please say
Aurora.
that's not. Is that true,
That is her
Baker?
daughter's name.
Nuh-uh.
She did not name
She
her,
named her Aurora.
but not the Borealis part.
Not bad. It's the
Gypsy
second
Rose
part.
gave birth to her first child and named it Aurora.
She really named it Northern Lights.
Mm-hmm.
I told you it was
She was
something
born
like
on
parsnip.
9:48 a.m. December 28th, weighing 6 pounds 5 ounces.
Baker knows everything.
What is wrong with her?
Oh, it's a,
Well, don't answer
hold
that.
on.
There's lots.
Where do we start?
Guess what the last name? Oh, I'm sorry. Her boyfriend's
Urker.
name is Ken Urker.
Yeah.
Urker. So Aurora Urker is the girl's name.
So she's Northern Lights Urker.
Mhm.
Northern Lights Urker.
If
you just
Northern
say
Lights
it-
Urker.
You
I'll
can say
like
it all
Urker.
one word.
Northern
last.
Lights Urker.
Northern Lights Urker.
I've heard some interesting names, but that might be one of the most.
It's like a bunch of gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
It's just a weird word, and I don't
Oh,
know if I
yeah.
like how it rolls off the
Wow.
tongue. Gobbledygook. Nope.
Hey.
It's boinking. I thought that said it's raining, Baker.
Oh.
Baker.
So there it is.
I thought it said he's boinking Baker.
It said, Hey, it's boinking Baker. I thought it said it's raining Baker. Like Baker, like Baker's, muffin
Baker's milk.
tops. Ugh.
So
Never
that's her and
mind.
the baby.
Yeah.
Kelly, that was awesome.
I'm
Kelly's just
surprised she
like,
didn't name it Aurora Encounters Yerker.
That is very odd.
it's
Yeah.
raining men, Bakers, and you know what else, Carmen?
I'm about to kick myself off of here and unmod myself. It's raining men, it's raining bakers, swinging pendulums, and you get a
And
big old glass of milk with it.
that's right. Gallons and gallons.
Gallons and glasses.
Oh, remember when you made fun of me a little bit ago? That's what you get. That's what you get.
She get her
You just
ultimate
pop it. I don't care.
revenge.
It's what you
She
get.
get her ultimate revenge.
Oh, hell yeah. Cheers.
Aurora is a bad wine you drink when you are younger.
It's like box wine or something.
Ah.
So,
There it is.
on a more serious note, if Mom,
Okay.
you don't care,
Okay.
I'll behave. Oh, I can't get that off of there.
just
All right,
so
everyone.
you-
Sergeant Carmen's talking.
That's right. Just so you guys know, January is National Human Trafficking Prevention Month. So basically, don't get in the car with somebody you shouldn't. And be aware of your surroundings. If you see something, say something. A lot of the times when we get our information, it's because somebody saw something and they say something. And then I will post in the chat, and then I'll put it on Discord if you guys want to read like the history and stuff of it. That's all I wanted to say. So don't get
Baker. Baker has something for you. What's gray and comes in gallons, not Garth Brooks.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Uncle Bake, tell me.
Uncle Bake.
Uncle Bake. An elephant.
Please don't ruin elephants for me too. I haven't had milk since then.
Oh God, that was so funny.
I tried once, and my mom, as soon as I just poured a glass of milk, I was so excited for it. I was like, "Yay! I can have some milk."
Yay.
And then my mom texted me and talking about pendulums and whatever. And I'm
Made
just
her
like,
be like, well, that's
Oh.
wrong. It kind of like one of those, what trial was it that was going on? And they was on panel talking about like childbirth and going into the details. And I'm trying to eat. I'm like, not hungry anymore.
there isn't a lot that grosses me out at all. It's just for some reason, if it's what men do when they are done, and word
Gallons and glasses.
mm,
Gallons and gallons.
and I don't even know if it starts with an M.
Sleep?
Don't get-
Is that what men do when they're done?
sleep.
They belch. They belch when they're done. Can I say something piggybacking on what you just said about this month?
Oh,
Please
thank God. I
understand-
didn't know where you were going with that.
All
Go ahead. Obviously,
mothers and fathers out there, there is a way that women are removed from their families, and it's called the Romeo effect. Be careful who your child is dating, because sometimes they may never come home.
yeah, and it's actually been getting pretty bad lately.
Yes.
And then like I know down here and stuff, keep kicking them out, and then we'll just go arrest them again.
Bring them back in.
Yep, they just
So
get in very quickly.
be very, very, I was very strict, and people said I was too smothering as a mom when it came to that. But I'm like, look, I've been there. I survived it. Like hell am I going to let my daughter go through it? And so please, grandparents, parents, be very mindful who your young ones are dating, even in their early 20s. Just wanted to put that out there.
And
Be
who
very
they're talking
mindful.
to.
Get their names. Find out who they are. Write down their information. Write down the license plate. You may need it.
Yep. And
It's horrible.
I mean, even if they're not dating him, who they're talking to, people on their social media, because social media has been a big thing that
Mhm.
they've been using lately. I mean, using it for a while, but it's really ramped up lately. I'm trying to save this, and it's not saving.
They need to start doing what my mother said my grandmother did with her. She said my grandmother had to know the name of her friend, her parents' name, their parents' name, had a parent number, so she could know what she was at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Yours.
they do it very, very quick. I mean, by the
Mm-hmm.
time that, you know, any department really has any trace of them, they're not even in this country anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So just be
Mhm.
mindful, be safe. If you see something, say something. And there's a lot of people that get trafficked, and we don't ever
Even
find them again.
women.
Yep.
People don't realize old women, homeless women, women who don't have family around, they make them the house madams, house moms. Okay. Spawn, we need to do a show about that.
Trafficking?
Educational show about that because people don't know.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people really don't know the statistics and what danger they actually really put themselves in day to day.
Mm-hmm.
Even, and I mean, it doesn't have to be by the border. It's anywhere.
They need to bring back stranger danger. They used to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stranger danger. I need an adult. I will yell that at the top of my lungs. I do that now, just at my house.
Stranger danger. I need an adult.
I do that at work. My lieutenant, I literally just did this, and she was trying to tell me to go do something, and I was like, no, stranger danger. But no, in reality, you should take it seriously and not joke around about it like I just did. Mom, I texted you the link.
Sometimes it's easy to get the information across and be lighthearted about it than it is to be gruesome.
Yeah.
Gabby, are you okay?
I think it was
Gabriella, Cinderella. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just laughing because Puddle sounds like on purpose, and I was like, probably she probably left me there on purpose.
Well,
I know.
Just because I know her history, I was thinking you were going to answer that. Yes.
I know probably. A lot of people decades ago, and this not for anybody particular, but I know they said that my mother used to say they used to be able to walk to the corner stores, buy on sales, and go out buy on sales. They just had to be back in the house before street lights came on. So I know it. I think it was a lot of freedom back then.
But that used to be how it was. Once the street lights came on, you knew it was your time to go back home. But
Carmen, you didn't even grow up in that time.
Yeah, but I have a lot of friends that told me what it was like.
Like your mother?
Yeah.
Well, when the streetlights came on, we knew it was dinner time.
Yep. And you better be home or you don't get food.
Anyways, Mom.
Yeah, that's when we also were allowed to be beat with the switch, a coat hanger, a wooden paddle, a wooden spoon, your mama's flip flop.
My mom was with the wooden spoon, and it was called the cucchiata.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Cucchiata.
In Italian, it's called the cucchiata, and they make spaghetti sauce with it as well. So you'd get a whack from it, and then she'd go back and stir her sauce.
Oh.
I never did that.
So that's why it's funny when I see these shirts. It says wooden spoon survivor. And I was like, hey, that's me.
Was you a strict?
No, I was a military belt survivor.
Do you ask if I was a strict mom?
Yeah, when your kids were little.
I don't think so. I
Have you met
tried to
Carmen? Have you met Carmen?
You know what?
do you think I could parent her? Like,
Do it, I would. Listen, the doctors don't even know what's wrong with me. So
I said she would do her streams when she wanted to.
pretty much.
I like
I've done
I
that.
like how you put that in there nice and slow, Carmen.
Yep. I mean, that's how. Even when I've done that.
This stream is not supported by that company though.
I wish it was. It'd be nice. It's not. But no, I have a bad problem doing things on my own time.
No, I was kidding because you have always done things on your own time,
Like my birth.
including yes, your birth.
It's like I'll come out when I'm ready to come out.
I would have had to carve it on that tree would have been marked out so many times.
The love tree.
Should have been like that. Come on.
Not today. Not today.
Like, oops, scratch that out.
So this is basically how it happened. I know because I was there. Because I was like, "Hello, world," and I definitely remember all this. I showed up 10 days late, and I was like, "All right,
Dang.
I'm ready now." And I was like, "All right, you seem a little tired, but
Yeah, because I'd been up for
hungry."
24 hours. I had worked that day.
Yeah, but I was hungry. So,
The nurse brought her
makes
back
sense.
and she's
That makes
like,
sense.
she's hungry. I'm like, ugh. And then she stayed hungry, probably still to this day.
yeah,
She's always
whenever
hungry.
I wake up, I'm always hungry.
Like
Well-
if you say something like if you start talking about a random thing, like, oh, like 6 months ago we went to Texas Roadhouse, she'll be like, Texas Roadhouse, which means you're going to go to Texas Roadhouse.
That's exactly what it means.
My daughter was born a month early. She came out at 5 pounds, 5'8", went down to 412, had a tooth, the middle tooth,
Wow.
born with a freaking tooth. Now you try and nurse a preemie with a tooth.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
And they wouldn't pull it. Some doctors would. Mine wouldn't.
My mother would always tell me like,
Right, Toy? That's what I'm saying.
I was big when I came. She would say, so she said, you was already hard enough. She said, when you decided to come, you had to be 10 pounds, 14 and a half ounces.
Dang.
10 pounds?
Yeah, I was 10 pounds when I was born too.
Holy crap. No wonder your mom was mad at
Me.
you.
No, she had a C-section. I was 10 pounds when I was born.
Hell no.
Apparently, I almost took my mom out because of my weight.
Yeah,
Oh,
my husband was 10 pounds when he was born. I was like, I did not know that. Or we would have never had kids because I would have never chanced it.
My son, who's 6'5", was 7'12".
Yeah, my kids were
Hands and feet.
were little.
But he had a 14+ inch head and got stuck. Like stuck.
AJ keeps putting her head down like it's gonna help.
I should have known he was going to be trouble from day one.
Oh my gosh! All you guys are like all these big.
Oh, my friend had her baby was 12 pounds 15 ounces. I said that's a small turkey.
Were y'all diabetic?
No, I'm not diabetic. Oh, you mean during birth?
Yeah.
No,
No, pregnancy. Some pregnancies, women become diabetic during pregnancies.
Oh,
and they have big babies.
Oh, my other friend had that happen to her with her last baby, and she is still diabetic now.
That can happen.
Well, to answer your question, Flash Fan, I don't know. I'm going to give my mom some leniency here.
Oh, geez, thanks.
Will that be the first?
There was no taming. Yeah, there was no taming that. No. And she tried. But try as you might. I was like, I'm going to go jump out of this 2-story window. She's like, probably shouldn't do that.
And you didn't
actually jump. I didn't jump. But yeah, we got lots of stories. There's times that she told me I couldn't wash my monster trucks. And I'm like, I don't know who you're talking to, woman. And I took my monster trucks and I put them in the bathtub with me, with the batteries in them. I will tell you though. I will tell you. I think she might have superhuman strength because I've been a one-armed super mom pulled out of things more times than I can count. Like, stop it.
Just
See, my
just
mom
pulling
was
you back
like,
from the brink of stupidity. Stop
my
it.
mom like having me learn from experience. So when I was little, I used to run in the kitchen when she was cooking. She like, don't do that, you're gonna get popped by grease. And I was like, I kept doing it. I got popped by grease. She like, I told you. I'm like, why?
Why,
So
Mom? Why?
she let me make my own mistakes. She like, now what have we learned from this experience? I'm like, don't do it. She's like, exactly. Carry on.
I don't regret anything though, because honestly, I've calmed way down. And I don't know how my mom got through it. You're such. Props to you. You should get an award. I should buy you a gift.
Yes, on your birthday, I should get gifts.
Yep.
Yeah, the giving birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know somebody that.
know.
I know somebody. My assistant pastor. Her birthday is December 25th. So she said when she was a kid, her mother and father was like, "Nope, your birthday present is your Christmas gift." They say you not getting double. I mean, that's so wrong.
I have a cousin that his birthday is the 24th, so it all gets kind of wrapped in there. But
Yeah, but he's almost 40 now, so.
Are you calling that old?
No, I'm just calling it adult.
I was gonna say, coming from you. Jeez.
I don't know. Somebody pushing 30 would know.
Listen, you don't have to remind me. I'm not gonna lie.
This is what it's like talking on the phone with them too.
Whenever I moved the other day, and but I had to sneeze, but I moved at the same time, and I was like, oh my gosh, I actually just pulled a muscle in my back from doing that. 30 is coming
You're
up
old.
quick.
Welcome to old age.
Quick. But no, she wasn't really she wasn't strict. She was kind of like, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough, is what my dad used to say. I figured it out by myself. But she got it easy with my brother. My brother was a good child. And
Then you guys switched.
Yep. Then I calmed down and he ramped up, and I was like, "Attaboy, keep him on the toes."
See, I was not the only child, but by the time I came, so when I was born, my sister was 15. So my sister kind of became like the second mother. My mother was good cop. She was bad cop.
Yeah. Mom, we can celebrate your thing. There's nothing really good that happened that day besides obviously me. Because there was a school unaliving. Hitler
It's
was born that day.
420. It's 420.
Yeah.
Tell people nothing good happens that day.
Well, you got to tell them when they're blitzed. Hey, man. Nothing good happened that day.
I'm just saying.
I'm trying to think.
I asked Cheyenne Huh? What you say?
All right. Carmen, answer your text message. You have to answer that question. Yes, her birthday is on 420. She was almost born at 420 on 420. They just had to flub it by a couple of minutes.
4 minutes.
They didn't do it. It wasn't. It was 2.
2. You're right. 2 minutes. I'm sorry.
2 minutes. They could have put 420 on 420. Really?
I've always been disappointed in myself. I'm like,
you could hold your legs a little longer.
I did
Mom.
10 days.
Nice. 2 more minutes. Right?
Yeah, but you were ready to get her out.
The Oklahoma City Timothy McVeigh thing had happened, I think the day before.
Oh wow.
And the doctor was basically like this, because there was a TV behind him. I'm in front of him. He's like delivering her. I'm like, I'm over
here. Pay attention. I normally don't want people to be focused on that part of my anatomy, but if you don't I'm gonna kill you, man. Get this baby
It all
out.
makes sense now. He's over here just. He's like, sorry. Just kidding. It's a bad joke.
Nothing important happened on January 24th.
220.
Or March
You were born.
26th.
You
I
were
was gonna
born.
say you were born and you were born. There's important things that happened that day.
I think only thing
I
that
had a
happened that day
twin
was
brother I
no.
kicked out of the womb. That was the best part of that day. I got to stretch in there for about 5 minutes.
Get
Our
out of
April
here! I'm
2nd.
going to-
Haley Mouse. No.
I kicked his butt right out
Oh,
of there.
imagine the April 1st birthday.
Well, isn't the Karen Reed trial supposed to start on April 1st? April Fools.
I don't know when they kick. Cause then it was really supposed to start in this month. I'm so glad they got continued. Hopefully it won't have to happen at all. Hopefully the appeals court be like, nope.
Yeah. Me too.
Even though I'm not holding my breath, but I got a little bit of hope that they'll do something.
What day, Puddletown? On the 27th.
Now, I've had a few Easters land on one Easter land on my birthday. Oh,
That's gonna be my 30th.
dang.
Yowzer.
Yeah. So I'm looking. In 2035, it will be on the 25th.
2035.
That's 10 years from now.
I will be dead. It will never fall. Okay. It will never fall on my, it'll never fall on my birthday while
You
I'm
can have
alive
it-
again.
Isn't
have
it
it in
sad
April.
when you get old enough that you can see dates and you're going, I'm never going to see them?
The next time, it falls on the 25th, but on the 26th will be year 2062. I will be
27?
Yeah.
71. I'll be 100. 89, 90.
You can still be here.
I'll say. Yeah. And you're like, back in my day, I remember doing a strain with these youngsters.
I can't wait to like years from now, like 2060 or something, be like telling like I'll even have kids or grandkids, but I remember the Daryl Brooks trial. They're probably looking like, who the heck is Daryl Brooks? I'm like, you don't want to know.
I can't believe I'm old enough to sit there and say, yeah, I watched CN trial, OJ trial. Now they're saying there's new evidence that showed he's innocent.
Oh,
They've
been
been
saying that for
saying
years.
that his son did it.
They've been saying that for years.
That he covered that he was taking the fall for his son. That's why
They
the
had a show that came out in
DNA.
2015 about it. So they've been saying that for a while.
No. There's a new guy. After he died, there was a safe. And within the safe, there was evidence.
Oh.
But you can't get past the DNA.
Oh,
Or
just throw Canton Police Department in there. Yeah, you can.
No, the other glove didn't fit.
Yeah.
Anybody NASCAR
can't-
fans? I'm happy. They just released the schedule for NASCAR. Sorry.
I
Yay.
am not a NASCAR fan, sorry.
Maybe that's what's wrong. But I am.
I just like to watch the crashes.
Yeah, but you have to watch for a long time to. It's not like Fox where you know everybody's going to run or fight. You have to watch.
Just have
A
severe
few years ago-
ADHD and just be like, nyong, nyong.
No, no.
That reminded me, a few years ago, my cousin called like, you gotta watch a golf match. I was like, nah, man. Like, come on.
Ugh,
dog.
no.
I turned the golf match on.
I
woke
will
up,
not
I was like, I ended up falling
It's like-
asleep. I was like, well, that's where that went.
That's like watching tennis. Sorry.
It's like watching
Tennis is
paint
more
dry.
exciting.
Not going to
Yeah.
happen.
I think I don't like tennis because I don't understand it. And my husband's like tried to explain the scoring to me, but I'm a woman. What do you expect?
I
I'm
used to-
frolicking on the beach.
I used to watch bull riding.
I
like
will
growing up
watch
bull.
rodeo.
I will watch that. I don't like calf roping because I think it looks painful. But
It's not. Not
I
for
don't
me.
know, Ada.
Not
You
for
go
my
for it, and
anyway.
I'll catch you by your back legs.
I'm being facetious. Well, I go to the rodeo to watch the cowboys. They're just not watching me.
We'll go this year, and I'll be like,
You want to go
hey,
with me to Houston or San
Yeah.
Antonio?
Houston. Ooh, probably San Antonio because Cheyenne wants to go to the Houston one. I have to do that.
So I guess I can wear my hat.
Yeah, I'll just be like, hi, she's right here.
I beaded this.
Nice.
I sell them.
Don't tell Cheyenne that because she gets into my pockets enough.
No, but this would be a good gift from her. If for me to make one for her. Just need to know her hat size.
She'll be all right. Maybe.
How do you know?
Because I know she gets in my pockets enough.
Wow.
Who
TMI.
said you were going to have to pay for it?
I know. That's also true.
I may have one that's already done if it fits her.
I'll see. There's one that she's got in the closet right now.
Karma's like, I ain't paying for nothing. I know. I used to tell people when when you get married, you gonna have to deal with anniversary. I say, nope. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get gifts for every holiday, stuff it in the back of the closet. When it's birthday, happy birthday. Merry Christmas.
There you go.
Happy anniversary.
Guys, I was wearing this in Tennessee and Nashville when I was visiting. This
Are you
woman
from
offered me
Tennessee?
$1,000 for this hat. I was like, "Here you go,
I was gonna
madame."
say, I
And the
hope you
husband,
said
which,
here.
mind you, she was probably wearing about $5,000-6,000 worth of clothes. They had money, honey. He goes, "You're not getting another hat." Well, I'll get rid of some. I've never seen, and I want it. He goes, "Yeah, I don't see enough of something when I want it, so you ain't getting it." Pulled her away. I was like, okay, I guess you're going to stay with me a little longer.
It's like, but maybe the $1,000 you give me will make her do something.
I don't know.
Also, I like the way Ada says
be a mediator.
Ada, say Tennessee again.
Tennessee.
I like the way she says it.
Are you from Tennessee?
She's
I'm
like
from Tennessee. I was born in Bristol, Tennessee.
I figured because you're the only 10 I see.
Oh, I like you. But the thing,
Bazinga!
I lived in Tennessee until I was 4.5, and I was adopted and moved to Manassas, Virginia. And the people that adopted me were really East Texas people. You know those East Texas accent?
Yeah, those people suck.
And within the first year of living with them, I had the harsh Tennessee, the harsh Texas, East Coast accent. They had to send me to speech therapy because the teacher couldn't understand a word I said.
Wow.
So I go to SKU.
I have a friend from North Carolina. She said she's really from New Jersey, so she came to North Carolina. They could not understand what she was saying. I was like, but North Carolina and New Jersey don't seem like they're that far apart. I'm like, how did they not understand the accent?
Be right back.
Okay.
But I gotta go, actually.
Yeah, I've got to get going too. I did want to report that the shovel found its way out of the basement because I see it's being used in the front to clear off the
Yeah,
rock.
I gotta go, guys. I'll see you later.
Bye, Kelly.
What do you mean shovel found its way out of the basement? That can be good. That could be no good. And you may not want to be confessing that with your daughter online and the world to hear. So who are you burying?
No,
I'll help you.
No, my husband told me earlier today, he was asking me because he had used the tractor and plowed the driveway last night, and it was pretty much covered over. Carmen, seriously, there's no other way.
So many jokes about it.
I will start saying all the M words.
Don't. But
Okay.
you also, Cheyenne she's in that stuff. So what I was gonna say, like, hey, do you plow your driveway? Proud of you. But
Uh-huh.
that's inappropriate to say to your mom.
But anyway, he told me I said I sent him a picture, like it's still there, whatever. And then he said there's a shovel in the basement, and I was like, poor shovel. So he came home, got the tractor, redid the snow removal, and now he is shoveling the sidewalk.
That's as southern that you can get. You say tractor.
I was trying to enunciate for my daughter so she couldn't make any more bad jokes.
But I like your
I'm
daughter's
sure
bad joke. She's
I'm sure I can
fun.
find some.
Oh, I'll find
Yep.
some.
I'm just gonna text Dad and be like, nice. That's all I'm gonna say.
Did y'all see AJ chats in Discord yesterday? She was like, "I'm making inappropriate jokes, so I'm gonna leave." I'm like, "What the?"
No.
Yeah, she was like, I have to get out of here because all I have is inappropriate jokes and thoughts.
I was having inappropriate jokes and thoughts, and so I left because everything I was doing yesterday was making me have an inappropriate thought about it. And now I know why. Because today, 5 minutes ago, just shows me that everything is bad.
It's only bad if you want it to be bad. Is what it says.
I'm in church service. I see messages coming across like I'm gonna see myself out. I'm like,
What? Flashman, please tell me you did not see that in church.
I did.
Uncle Cuddle Town.
Say what in church?
Well, she was
That
like,
I was having inappropriate thoughts.
I saw the notification.
Any appropriate thoughts?
And my aunt was
We want to
like,
clarify that.
My aunt was like, "You getting a Discord notification?" I ran real quick. I gotta mute that so she don't see whatever's on there. Cause I don't know.
Amen, toy. Amen, toy.
Yeah, you never know what's being said in Discord.
She was like, "Do you want me
What's
to check?"
said
No,
is
no,
in
no, 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 no,
Discord
don't-
stays in Discord.
Yeah, sorry, Flashman. I
My aunt was like, "You want me to check?" Like, no. I need to mute it.
No, I did.
Oh,
Papa's back. Listen, I know that you couldn't give it to her, but she got it.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, Zach,
Ooh.
burn.
Also,
Oh, somebody got a
Zach.
soundtrack.
Oh, I've got a lot of soundtracks.
Oh,
Zach just said, "Bruh."
He's like, did I just get roasted by my own kid?
Dang.
Bruh.
It was a good day. We had a good day.
you should get a soundboard, AJ.
I got more sounds than I could keep up with.
You know what you need to get? Sorry.
Well, send it to me. Send it to me in a sound bit.
That'd be
I'd love
hilarious.
one. I'd love it. Please, will you send it to me in a sound clip?
I'll
AJ,
try to figure out how to do it.
If you had a soundboard, I could send you, "Ya bastards."
I want that one too. Send me that one, Gabby. Give it. I want it.
I have
Send
the
it.
video on my phone.
All right, Ada, I'll send it to you.
And see if you can help AJ get the papa. Because I want to use both of those in the Karen Reed trial.
"Ya bastards."
Yes.
Get back at them.
I'm gonna send you another one that just goes, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
I'll record another one for you, Ada, and it'd just be like sidebar.
Yes.
This new,
I need
so
that.
this new,
So this is what I have.
judge-
I have this one.
They bring the jury.
Oh, that's Newman.
Jury is present.
Thank you. You may proceed.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's Newman
that
from
judge.
Murdoch. So this new judge in not the Karen Reed case, but the Brian Walsh case, she doesn't have a Massachusetts accent, but she don't say sidebar or nothing. She say, "Let me see you at the side of the bench." She don't say
Just get your ass
You
over
don't
here.
have to say it that long. Like just say sidebar, something. You got-
Sidebar.
I'll see you.
Sidebar.
Yeah, I see you at the side of the bench. I'm like,
Sidebar.
that's too many words.
I wouldn't. If somebody said it like that to me, I'd be like,
You
I
will
don't care
not
if
see
I'm gonna
me
attend
at the
this.
side of the bench because
we-
that sounds weird. No.
Yeah.
She said that at least that one try. I don't know if she would do it in Brian Walsh, but I'm like, why did you say it like that?
It almost sounds like she's saying, "Meet me at the side."
Yes.
We say here, honey. Do we need to go to the truck? Do we need to go to the truck? Boom!
Bless your
Face plant on the
heart.
back of it.
Well, that escalated quickly.
This
Hey,
Right on the hood.
AJ, your reaction to that was hilarious.
what do you think happened to the preacher, Mom?
I don't know. Well, the
So-
truth will come out.
Oh my God, that was-
AJ,
No,
you
I really.
made a-
It's 3:26.
you
I
made a-
got 4 minutes until I gotta something I have to go do, and then Cheyenne's gonna be home after that. I have to go.
Alrighty.
Don't mean to catch
So-
you guys short, but I gotta go.
Well, darling, it's been a good old day today with you. I hope you have a good time with your sugar puss.
Sugar puss.
I
Don't do
will.
anything we wouldn't do. That's what my grandpa used to call grandma. She's my sugar puss.
Oh, I
It wasn't
actually
until
gotta
I was adult that I actually understood what that actually meant.
No, actually, I gotta get her streaming stuff ready because she just her class work is done with her master's degree, so now she's got her internship. So she's basically gonna come home and go straight to that. So gotta make sure I get all my stuff cleared up. so she
Otherwise,
has
you'll be
it.
in trouble.
Yeah, and I'd rather not do that.
Trouble, trouble, trouble.
All right,
Alrighty.
you guys have a
See ya.
good week.
See ya.
See you. See you. Bye.
Bye.
So,
Uh
AJ, I hear you made a comment.
oh.
Was you not a big fan of the Judge Newman?
I was not.
Oh,
I thought he allowed stuff into that trial that should not have been allowed, and I didn't think that he. I'd have to go back and watch it, but when he initially said the defense opened the door on some things, I didn't agree with him there either. I believe the prosecutor had said it first, and that they had opened the door, and they should not have been allowed to do that. But he blamed the defense for everything.
yeah, not the judges do that.
And he blamed them for I think it was them trying to protect it was either his Fifth or Sixth Amendment right. He kind of made a joke about it, and I'm just like, no.
Didn't sit well with you.
Mm.
A lot of people worship Newman. I don't know why.
And that was gross too. Like, why are you worshiping this guy? He's a judge, and his son had recently passed away. I think maybe from unaliving, a self-deletion. So I did not think.
He was in the right mindset.
Yeah, he should not have been a judge on that trial because
That's kind of like what they said about Schroeder for Zachariah Anderson.
he should not have been a judge on that trial. But I think he actually had to be because of the 2 mistrials beforehand. I think they were having problems finding a judge. But he's retired now. Newman's retired now. Yeah. Nidow, I did not watch the Wagner sentencing.
That's the one that Squid wants to do, which is
Yeah. So I haven't watched him. I haven't watched those yet. Your phone is not from Southwest Ohio. See you, Zach.
Hey,
Bye,
Zach,
Zach.
still waiting on meeting you.
Ooh.
Yeah, you'll be waiting a long time.
He lives near me,
I guess they
He
both
has a
from Texas, I
massage.
believe.
right next door to my studio.
I'm like, they both from Texas.
He don't like
Yeah.
no fat woman. That's why he ain't coming by here. I don't have fish lips. He likes those slender, scaly, with fish lips kind of woman. I give him a hard time.
All right, guys.
I'm coming by my studio today. I'm supposed to be cleaning the shop. and I'm here.
Yeah, you'll have days
Meh.
like that. Oh, toy. All right. I thank you guys for hanging out. I did not really expect to go this long, but
How long have
This
we
is
been
long?
going for?
2
Long
hours
2
and
hours,
45
45
minutes.
minutes.
Almost
Oh, wow.
3 hours.
Oh, wow.
So
Thank you, Toy.
it always goes fast.
I'm on, but I mean, this is short for me. My gosh, I'm usually
Oh, I
on
know.
8 to 10 hours.
I
I've
know.
done those
I've
too,
seen,
and I'm just
I've
not
seen
doing
you
those
do like a
anymore.
14-hour stream. I know they were the multiple who said she did like a 14-hour stream during the, I want to say like the Rittenhouse verdict watch. I'm like, I don't know how the world you did it. I couldn't.
We
Me or
did.
AJ?
We did. No, I didn't. That was Rittenhouse was before my streaming time. We did.
No,
What was
this
it?
back when I
Almost.
watched multiple regularly.
It was like 11 or 12-hour stream
Yeah, I remember
for
that.
the Ruiz verdict, and because they
Yep.
came back with the verdict, and then they had to do the sentencing,
Yep.
and that was
I
a
re-
very, very long day.
I did
I remember-
17 hours
remember-
on New Year's Eve.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not doing those long streams anymore.
I remember you was planning on doing like the whole Ashley Benefield verdict watch, but good thing you did. That crap came at 12 midnight. I'm like, what kind of verdict?
I did that. I think I was the only one live. In fact, I got a lot of new viewers that night because I was the only one live.
Yeah, well, because I would have thought they would have sent him home. You know, it's like I think
good,
when
like,
the Lori Shaver's verdict was getting ready to come in, I was so tired, and I had everything up. Like I just needed to run up here as soon as I saw everything, and then I just kept waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally, I was just like, they're gonna call it. They're gonna send him home.
It came at like 8 o'clock
And then
that night.
it came like at 8:30. It came right after I closed everything down, and I was just like, whatever.
Like,
I'm over
not
it.
doing that again.
Yep, it's like I'm over it. So, but I seriously got to go.
It was always,
go
it's always
to
a pleasure
dinner.
being here. I'm gonna go take a nap or eat, whichever one comes first.
I'm gonna go clean. I gotta
gonna
get ready
go-
for tomorrow's live. I gotta be here at 6:45 in the morning.
Wow.
I'd rather be
Yeah.
up until 2 a.m. than get up at 6.
I get up
hear
at
that.
4, so I doesn't matter to me.
I
I'd
get up
rather
at 9:30.
not be up till
I
2
got
a.m.
all y'all beat. I get up at 9:30 in the morning. I'm gonna say 9:30 at night.
Gabby, it was good seeing you. Flash fan.
You too,
Good to
Ada.
see y'all.
Yep, always a pleasure.
You too.
You'll have,
Thank
you'll
you
have
for
to
joining.
you'll have to come and read again in that angry language.
Yes.
You should join us for the trial transcript read through that Gabby's doing.
You
because
don't understand me now.
because,
You will never understand me. You
Yeah.
got me?
Yeah. Well, because Carmen might not be able to be here because she doesn't know if she has to work that day. We're reading the transcripts.
Yeah.
Of what?
So we might need more people.
Okay.
Transcript reading of what?
You have to send it to her.
She
I
found
will.
the
I'll
trial
send it
from
to her.
Massachusetts from 1902.
And
It's
I
so-
have the original court transcripts that we're going to read.
I'll help you.
All right. I'll let you know. I'll send you or send me your email in Discord.
Well, do you have my Discord? Can you put it there?
It won't let me upload it because I've tried to upload it in there and it won't let me do it. It says I need Nitro to do it in Discord and I can't. I had to email everybody.
Yeah, they need.
Well, I need to try to find you in here. There we go. Well,
All right.
But
I am going to go because I have to go eat dinner with my husband before I have to do Grandma's house tonight.
What are you doing at Grandma's house tonight?
She's doing Star Wars trivia tonight at 9.
Oh, I got to tell my son so he'll go on. He's a Star Wars trivia freak.
I think she's doing Star Wars Phantom Menace tonight.
I will do it.
Star Wars quiz, Haley.
What time Central?
So it's 9. It would be 9 p.m. here Eastern time. So what is Carmen Central? Right? Yeah, it would
Carmen
be 8
Central.
o'clock.
Yeah.
8 o'clock
their
where
time.
you live.
8. Okay. Sounds like a plan.
All right, I'll see you over there then.
Gabby,
See y'all.
Bryce
Blessings,
here.
love, and have
Hi,
a good night.
Bryce.
Stay safe and warm.
Hi, Bri. How you doing?
Bye,
What's
hi,
going
bruh.
on, bro?
Bye, bruh.
Brian, we're getting ready to sign off. I'm sad. I was thinking about you yesterday.
Yeah, Bri, you should come on and do these chit chat things and wear your
Yeah,
suit that you
Your hazmat suit.
He's
wear
a
your
mod.
hazmat suit.
He's a mod, isn't he?
Yes, he
Yes.
is.
I remember that trial. That was one of the first trials I found. I came in, they talking about hazmat suits. Like, what the world did I come into here?
That was funny. Just woke up. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Brian. I figured you're busy working. But
Thanks for coming to say hi, though.
Yes, thank you. And we will be streaming at noon Eastern time now on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I'm only going to go for about an hour, even though I know the stream's almost 3 hours. This was a stream after the stream I did.
This was the stream after the actual stream.
After the actual stream. This was just an
gotta,
impromptu stream.
We got to do my Ask Me Anything stream at some point.
Yes, we do. We will get that scheduled. But you guys, I seriously got to go.
Okay, bye.
So I will see you guys all Wednesday at 12 noon Eastern time. And we will continue down our little Serial Unaliver
journey
with me on Friday.
And then Flash Fan is on Friday. So he will be presenting our second, because Carmen presented the first. Serial
and
Unaliver.
I'm doing a guy who was never caught, so this should be something.
Yes, I already have the intro made for him, so I hope you like it.
Oh, cool.
So, but I got to get the thumbnails, but I'll get it taken care of. And Journey.
My favorite band.
See you, Haley Mouse.
All right, see you later
Bye,
on, Haley
everyone.
Mouse. Bye, everyone.
Thanks for having us.